Mic check 1 2.
Welcome to Denver City High School Sports on KIKZ AM 1250 and YouTube. Brought to you in part by Pate Trucking, Hicks Air, K & Company, City of Denver City, West Texas National Bank, and CJR Contractors. Denver City High School Sports also sponsored by Thriftway, Quality Truck Tire, Sundown State Bank, Yoakum County Hospital, Bandman Irrigation, and Denver City ISD. Denver City High School Sports also sponsored by Mustang Country, State Farm Insurance, Kiel Mud, Danny's Service Company, Rascal Supply Company, and Just Supplies. Denver City High School Sports also brought to you by Just Cash, Hudson Trucking, LG Services, Espinosa Services, and Sonic Drive-In. And now, here's the voice of Denver City Sports, Paul Wells.
Well, hello and welcome to Mustang Football on KIKZ 1250 AM, KIKZ, KSEM.com, YouTube, and here in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth, Bo Wells, Cecil Robles. It was a hot one today.
Still hot.
Golly, it's hot. Well, we got the camera mounted to the side or to the front of their press box. Hoping it doesn't get too hot. There was no countertop in here to set it up on, so we mounted it outside on the side of the press box. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. It's been out there since about 4:45, so I think we're probably good. Cecil, should be a good one. It's always a fun game between Denver City and Littlefield.
Well, it's starting a lot sooner than the last time we were here. And last time it was a hard-hitting game.
Yeah, it was. It always is. Both, Littlefield traditionally got a lot of tradition here. Good winning program. They a little up and down last year, but they've won 2 in a row against us. After us going on a 7-game win streak previous to those last 2 games, so hopefully we can get back on the winning side against Littlefield here tonight. And I think we've got a really, really good chance here tonight too.
Oh, I think we got a positively good chance.
Well, we'll kick it off with Coach Fontenot's Coaches Show that we did yesterday, and we'll let that run right now. We'll be back. We'll look at some state rankings, some district standings, and a whole lot more in the pregame show. Pregame show brought to you by Ellison Farms. It is time now for the Denver City Mustang Football Coaches Show with head football and athletic director Daniel Fontenot. Brought to you by First Baptist Church of Denver City. And now the Mustang Football Coaches Show. All right, welcome to the First Baptist Church of Denver City Coaches Show with Coach Daniel Fontenot of the Mustangs. And this week, week 2, they'll travel to Littlefield to take on the Wildcats in a game that's always a very fun game between these two teams. Coach, let's take a step back to last week against Borger. I thought our defense played very, very well. We ran the ball, typical Denver City football. Your thoughts on last week's ball game?
We really felt like kind of what you just touched on is we did a tremendous job running the ball. We thought our offensive line really won the battle up front, and running backs really ran downhill. I think we ended up with maybe close to 400 yards rushing and held them to under 200. So it was really a good effort on both sides of the ball. We thought as longer the game went, our kids got a little better. We still had some mistakes throughout the game, but felt like at the speed we played that, we're going to be all right.
And talk about Andrew had 18 carries for 188 yards and a touchdown and got awarded Player of the Week by who was that?
That's Texas Farm Bureau out of Seminole, which is a really neat award that they're doing this year. And, by far, Andrew played very well. Andrew's one of those kids that he's a downhill runner. He's extremely shifty, and he sees the field really well. And, we preach to our linemen, we don't have to have just a real crushing block. We just need to get in front of somebody. And Andrew definitely showed that the other night.
And then talk about the defensive side of the ball. I thought we did an extremely job at of tackling. We didn't have very many missed tackles, arm tackles, but we flew to the ball. Daniel Siniceros led the way with 11 tackles. Talk about Tony's defense.
Definitely, we try to pride ourselves on what we do defensively. And really, we gave up one big pass play early in the game and led to their first score. But other than that, we almost shut them down completely. And definitely Daniel Siniceros is kind of the spark plug for the defense. We're always looking for him to make a big hit. And when he does, it just kind of motivates everybody else to go along. And, we really felt like the guys up front played well. We thought our linebackers played well, secondary, and definitely tackled well. That's something that we preach. We talk every day about being more physical than their other group. And we definitely felt like we were more physical than Borger on Friday.
Yeah, we were very, very physical on both sides of the ball. Going into the Littlefield game, that's always a good turned into a pretty good little rivalry. We see them a lot, sometimes twice a year, counting in the playoffs. Some years we have, but going down to Littlefield, I know, unfortunately Thomas was a friend of yours, and he's passed away from there. But they got a new coach. Talk about Littlefield, and they did last year. They changed. They went more spread than typical Littlefield. But what did they bring this year?
They still have a tremendous group of athletes that they've got a run now going where they've got some really good skilled kids and got some really big, strong linemen that move well up front. And, it's one of those – Littlefield is one of those hard places to play. They have a great tradition there of winning. And, once you step on that field, you got to find another gear because they're going to get after us. And, definitely losing Coach Thomas I know was a big heartbreak for them and definitely for the coaching world as well. But, the thing about it is the new staff that took over there, a lot of those guys have been there a long time through the Littlefield tradition, and it's going to be a battle. We tell our kids every week we're going to have to step on the field and play like it's the last one. So, we plan to go to Littlefield and strap it on tight and get after them.
Defensively, keys to the game for the defense.
Well, probably more than anything, we're going to have to play good in the secondary. They throw the ball around quite a bit. We think we can shut the run down with the scheme that we've got. We're going to have to be able to tackle in space, and we're going to have to be able to get to the quarterback some, make some plays.
Well, after last week, our offense, the way they rushed the football, I know Littlefield gave up over 300 yards of rushing to Muleshoe last week. So I know you probably feel pretty good going into that ball game about keeping it on the ground against them.
Well, that's the same old adage, but people know we can run the ball, and the way Littlefield plays, they're going to send 6 every time. And, think about that. We're going to have some bad plays. They're going to catch us in bad plays. But on the flip side of that, we're going to catch a seam, and we're going to go as well. But we always want to establish our run game. We kind of say we want to set a precedent with that. We're going to line the ball and run it down your throat. And then, once you stop us a little bit, we're going to throw it around a little bit.
All right, Coach. Good luck in that one. 7 o'clock kick, 6:15 pregame show on YouTube. And, Coach, go get after them.
Thanks.
You have been listening to the Denver City Mustang Football Coaches Show, brought to you by First Baptist Church of Denver City. Come back next week for the Coaches Show with head football coach of the Mustangs, Daniel Fontenot. Well, there's the Coaches Show, and thank you to First Baptist Church Denver City for sponsoring that Coaches Show this year once again. And let's go into our state rankings. There's a little bit of a change. We had one team fall out. That made way for number 10, Paradise, but it's still Franklin, Brock, Edna, Columbus, Malakoff, Hitchcock, Bushland, Grandview, Winsboro, and then the new one at number 10 is Paradise. In our district, 1-0 for us, 1-0 for Brownfield, 0-1 for Kermit, 0-1 for Lamesa, and 0-1 for Slayton. Pretty much how we figured it would be coming out of week 1, right, Cecil?
Yeah, it's a 2-horse race, and not only that, Kermit didn't get beat; they got beat.
Yeah, it was bad. 72-12. Yeah,
the same, and
Slayton still they're what are they on? Probably 13-game losing skid, I believe, something like that. I know they lost all 10 games last year, so pretty rough go for Slayton, which is odd because they always have some pretty good athletes in Slayton.
It's kind of weird, and I don't know what the deal is, but I'm not afraid to tell you, man, it's hard to get athletes to come out and play anymore. They stay at home playing them games, and it's hard to get them out. I'm telling you, we've got a lot of good athletes on the couch.
Yeah.
But that goes for every town. That ain't just us.
No, that's everywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
36. Get the clock set here. Yeah,
I was noticing
36 minutes to kick.
They got some pretty big linemen again this week.
Yeah, they do. Littlefield's got some big ones up front, and we'll look at some of those when we get closer to the starting lineup. Do want to say congratulations to Mario Sanchez last night. They had their first game, Eastern New Mexico. They won, and he sent me some stats from the other night. He was 4 of 5 passing, 60 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, though. Didn't take a single sack on the ground. He had 11 carries for 80 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a long run of 22 yards. So a good day for Mario Sanchez and the Greyhounds.
And Mario's just an impressive. He's a good kid, man. Just every now and then, a good kid does good. I think that's what's going on there at Portales.
He's bulked up a lot. He's big, too.
Oh, man.
He's gotten big. Stout.
Yeah, he ain't going to he'll run over you. I know that.
Yeah. We'll take a quick Mustang Country timeout. We'll come back. We'll look at scores from last week, and we'll look at some of the matchups this week around the area. You're listening to Mustang Football on KIKZ 1250 AM and KIKZKSEM.com and watching it live on YouTube. We'll be right back. This is Bo Wells, voice of Denver City Sports, and new this year, the Denver City Picket Show, sponsored by the Corner Store Travel Center in Seminole and soon to be in Denver City. Live on YouTube at KIKZ 1250 AM, Denver City Sports, Thursdays at 5 o'clock during football season, and re-airs on KIKZ 1250 AM Friday from 10:05 to 11. The panel will be Coach Daniel Fontenot, Coach Tony Livingston, Coach Doug Duncan, Coach Speedy Faith, Cecil Robles, Cody Ellison, Brad Woosley, Russell Dow, Eric Mendoza, Kyle Strine, and Brandy Wells. Join us for some fun competition on the Denver City Picket Show, sponsored by the Corner Store Travel Center.
You're listening to Denver City Sports on KIKZ 1250 AM, sound of the Mustangs and Phillies.
Denver City Thriftway at 713 West Broadway in Denver City is always working hard to serve your grocery needs with quality name brand products along with the lowest prices possible. When you shop your local Denver City Thriftway store, you can be assured of the freshest products available and a good selection. Denver City Thriftway appreciates your business and continues working hard to serve you with great products and friendly service. Denver City Thriftway, a proud supporter of the Denver City Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Saul Gutierrez, head basketball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, sound of the Phillies.
The Denver City Independent School District strives to foster a respectful, safe, and challenging environment that provides all students opportunities to discover their full potential and become lifelong learners. Denver City ISD offers a variety of educational services for its students and is proud of its state-of-the-art facilities and state award-winning programs in academics, fine arts, career and technology, and athletics. No matter what your child strives to be, there's a place for them in DC ISD, where positive relationships are the foundation of success. Go Mustangs and Phillies, whatever it takes.
Just Supplies, located 825 East Broadway in Denver City, has got you covered for just about anything you need in the oil field, along with equipment rental and household supplies. Regardless of what you need, Just Supplies probably has it or can get it quickly. Stop in today and let the friendly folks help you with all your supply needs. Call 806-592-5878. Just Supplies, a proud supporter of the Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Daniel Fontenot, AD head football coach at Denver City, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250, Sound of Denver City Sports.
The City of Denver City and Denver City Gas System are happy to help with the broadcast of this game. Call City Hall for details about our natural gas system and for questions you might have about using our Gas and Sunny program to help with financing for your gas heating and air conditioning system needs. Let us tell you about the advantages of using clean, economical, and efficient natural gas to heat your home and your water. The Denver City Gas System is city-owned and operated and locally controlled. Go gas and go Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Tony Livingston, defensive coordinator for the Denver City Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
Hi, I'm Rob Franklin. When I'm not doing games on the radio for the Tribe, I work for West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply with City Janitorial right here in Seminole. We sell fire extinguishers, first aid, PPE, pressure washers, and a full line of cleaning and janitorial supplies. I'm a certified portable fire extinguisher inspector, and I can swap recharges and service them for you as well. Call me at 432-788-6400 or email me at rob@wtxsupply.com for West Texas Fire and City Janitorial.
Welcome back to Mustang Football on KIKZ 1250 AM here in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth for the Ellison Farm pregame show. And let's move now to some games around here tonight. Lamesa and Muleshoe, Shallowater and Seminole, Andrews and Monahans, Abernathy, Slayton, Idalou, New Deal, Brownfield, Tulia, Kermit and Crane. You also got Midland Legacy and Tascosa. You got the Crosstown Showdown between Friendship and Cooper, Permian and Waco Midway, Snyder and Leveland, Fort Stockton and Alpine and Dalhart and Sundown. As far as everything went last week, Lakeview beat Lamesa 49-8. Monahans killed Shallowater 48-7. Muleshoe over Littlefield 48-20. Childress beat Abernathy 14-7. Sweetwater 42-20 win over Idalou. Brownfield got a 28-24 win over Post. Slayton scoreless against Snyder. Snyder put up 42 against them. Kermit lost to Miles 72-12. Midland Legacy 35-7 over Amarillo High. Friendship with a 45-26 win over Coronado. Cooper with a 42-0 win over Dumas. Seminole scored 76 to Lovington's 21 to get the win. And Permian fell to Abilene High 49-14 in that ball game. What was the biggest surprise last week?
Shallowater. I really thought that it would be a lot closer game than that, and it was a complete blowout.
Yeah.
I think it was a sympathy touchdown there at the end of the game that they got.
Well, you know, they talking and listening to Pointer talk this morning at the Pickett show in Seminole. He said Seminole they got down, they snapped it over the quarterback's head one time, killed a drive. They got down inside the red zone, fumbled the football. They threw a pick. He said they got it into the red zone, but just never could do anything with it. And then once the bleed built up for Monahans, they kind of just laid her on down. Yeah. You know, it's kind of hard to stay up when you're down that far, especially on the road. And, of course, that quarterback from Monahans is, you know, he's as advertised for sure. And so, man,
I remember him from last year at Denver City running all over the field.
Well, we'll see him again. We're over there in Monahans.
Oh, man.
Couple more weeks. We'll be in Abernathy next week. Then we'll come home for Lovington homecoming, and then we'll go to Monahans. And so, but let's take a look at some more stats here. Here's the matchup between these two teams. Mustangs averaging 19 points a game to Littlefield's 20. Littlefield allows 48 points in that first game to our 14, one state title apiece. We've got 2 state title appearances. Littlefield has 3. Littlefield with the edge in playoff appearances at 51-43. And Littlefield is coached by Bo Bryant, 5-5 last year. They missed the playoffs. And last year's meeting between these two teams in Denver City, Littlefield 33 and Denver City 14 in that one.
Not a pretty game.
No, it wasn't a pretty game at all. Well, we'll take another Mustang Country timeout. When we come back, we've got a couple of more stats and Player of the Week last year awards to give out. You're listening to Mustang Football on KIKZ 1250 AM.
For over 25 years, Mustang Country in Denver City, Texas has served West Texas and southeastern New Mexico customers with the best that Chevrolet and Buick have to offer. Whether it's a new or used car, you'll have access to various financing options designed to fit your budget needs. We're a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Mustang Country is a proud supporter of Denver City and its community. Mustang Country, 604 West Broadway. We've got you covered with our friendly, courteous, and professional staff. Go Mustangs and Phillies!
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Contact State Farm agent Russell Dial, 310 North Main in Denver City.
This is Brian Lewis, assistant coach for the Mustangs. You're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, the sound of the Mustangs.
Kill Mud and Chemicals, LLC in Denver City, produces high-quality weighted kill and workover fluids in the oil and gas industry. Kill Mud and Chemicals serves West Texas and eastern New Mexico, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to accommodate our customers' needs. Call Mark at 806-215-0751 or stop by the plant at 1570 County Road 390 in Denver City. Kill Mud and Chemicals, a proud supporter of Denver City and its youth. Espinosa Services in Denver City reminds you that we are blessed to live and work in a country that always comes together during hard times. While America is far from perfect and there's room for improvement, it's still clearly the most blessed nation on earth. Those who come from the most modest circumstances can achieve great success with hard work and perseverance. That's the American dream. Follow our faith and push ahead to work together. Espinosa Services, American Strong.
This is Doug Duncan, offensive coordinator for the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250, Sound of the Mustangs.
Hicks Air and Supply, located at 204 North Main in Denver City, is owned and operated. 806-592-3930. That's for all your air conditioning and heating repair needs. You'll deal with someone with the tools, the training, and the know-how to make your home more comfortable than you've ever experienced. And if you need a new unit, Hicks Air and Supply can handle that too. Hicks Air and Supply, proud supporters of the Mustangs and the Phillies. Stop by Hicks Air and Supply, 204 North Main in Denver City.
K & Company Electric, located at 821 North Avenue B in Denver City, is the company to call for all your commercial electrical needs. K & Company Electric serves Yoakum County and the surrounding area in the oil field or on the farm with dependable electrical service. Just give them a call at 806-592-3513. Licensed in Texas and New Mexico, K & Company is the name you've come to know and trust through the years. So when the need calls for commercial electric service, let K & Company go do the work for you.
Welcome back to Mustang Football here in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. And as we continue through the Ellison Farms pregame show, let's see what else we got here on stats. The head-to-head between these two teams on last week's yardage. Denver City had 93 passing, while Littlefield had 123. Mustangs had 249 on the ground. Littlefield had 166. Totals, the Mustangs 383 to 286 for Littlefield. We had 2 turnovers. They had 4. We had 1 takeaway, but they had 3. And the all-time record between these two teams are tied at 14 apiece. Of course, there's the breakdown again for the offense. Defensively for the Mustangs, we allowed 208 against Borger, 1 interception. We had 4 quarterback hurries. We only allowed 14 points. in the ballgame. Our offensive player of the week last week, Andrew Velasco, 18 carries, 188 yards, and 1 touchdown. And on the defensive side last week, Daniel Siniceros with 11 tackles and 2 tackles for a loss in that ballgame. And as we said, Littlefield coming off of that 48-20 loss to Muleshoe. Next week, they'll see Post. And for the Mustangs, we'll see Abernathy at Abernathy next week on our schedule there. And a reminder tonight on KSEM 106.3 or on KIKZ-KSEM.com on the Seminole Tribe link. Click that, push play in your car. From 10 to midnight, you can listen to the West Texas Friday Night Scoreboard Show with Tony St. James and Stephen Orr. And that one is a pretty good deal. They cover a lot of football. Both teams have gone back to the locker room. And we'll take a quick Mustang Country timeout. When we come back, we'll go through the starting lineup for this one. You'll listen to Mustang Football on KIKZ 1250 AM.
This is Jennifer Gonzalez, head softball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
CJR Contractors has been serving the oilfield industry with efficient quality work since 1964. With rustabout services, backhoes, vacuum excavation, dump trucks, boom lifts, chain link fencing, soil bioremediation, lease operators, oilfield maintenance, and much more. You can depend on CJR Contractors for all your oilfield service needs. Call 806-592-2558 for efficient, reliable service that you can always depend on. CJR Contractors, located 401 West Broadway in Denver City.
Sundown State Bank can handle all your banking needs. Stop in at Sundown State Bank in Denver City, Brownfield, Levelland, Sundown, and Wall. You'll always get friendly professional hometown service. Come by 202 West Broadway in Denver City and visit with one of our local bankers for all your personal or business banking needs. Sundown State Bank, a proud supporter of the Mustangs and Phillies. That's Sundown State Bank in Denver City, member FDIC.
This is Darda Gleaves, athletic trainer for Denver City High School, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of Denver City Sports.
Want to turn your truck into the ultimate workhorse or off-road beast? The possibilities are endless when you visit Rascal Supply in Seminole. Rascal has truck accessories, spray-in bed liners, bed covers, lift kits, toolboxes, leveling kits, and so much more. Come see us at 1303 North Main or call 432-758-3280 for Rascal Supply on the north side of Seminole.
When you need heavy hauling in the oil field, call the experts, Pate Trucking at 806-592-2772 in Denver City. Pate Trucking has you covered with transports, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, haul trucks, and winch trucks. Call Pate Trucking today for test tanks, frac tanks, pipe trailers, and forklifts. Pate Trucking is the proud supporter of Denver City and its youth.
This is Megan David, head volleyball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
Quality Truck Tires in Denver City can handle all your tire needs. Light truck, passenger tires, and commercial truck tires with all major brands to choose from. Michelin, BF Goodrich, Cooper, and Hercules. Remember, Quality Truck Tires can also take care of your vehicle maintenance needs, oil and filter change, vehicle alignment, brake work, air conditioner service, and much more. For all your vehicle tire and maintenance needs, give Quality Truck Tire a call at 806-592-2152 or stop by the shop at 112 North Highway 214 in Denver City. Go Mustangs and Phillies. When it comes to irrigation systems for your crops, you can measure quality by the length of the warranty. Compare Rainkeys to the others, and others come up short. Rainkeys' 10-year, 10,000-hour wheelbox warranty is the longest in the industry. See Bandman Irrigation and Supplies in Denver City today about Rainkeys' long-lasting warranties and ask about extending the gearbox warranty on your existing system by 2 years, regardless of brand. Bandman Irrigation and Supplies in Denver City, 806-592-2011.
Take a break from the ordinary and drive into Sonic of Denver City today for a refreshing cold Coca-Cola. While you're there, try one of our delicious hot dogs. To make it even better, top your meal off with an extraordinary real ice cream shake. Don't forget to take advantage of our happy hour from 2 to 4 p.m. daily for half-price drinks and slushes, especially Coca-Cola. This is How You Sonic.
This is Bo Wells, the voice of the Mustangs and Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, the home for Denver City sports.
Hudson Trucking in Denver City can handle your oil field trucking needs. Give Brady Shivers a call at 432-847-9026 or Rodney at 806-215-6946. Hudson Trucking is locally owned and operated, serving Denver City and the surrounding area with vacuum and pump trucks. You can rely on Hudson Trucking to get the job done right with fast, efficient service. That's Hudson Trucking, a proud supporter of Denver City and its youth.
Welcome back to Mustang football on KIKZ 1250 AM in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth in the Ellison Farm pregame show. Let's look at the Beck Trucking starting lineup for both teams as we run down here on the offensive side for Littlefield. A senior 5'9", 154-pound wide receiver defensive back, Morris Randall Jr. A 5'11", 147 senior wide receiver defensive back, number 2, Joshua Garcia. Number 3, 5'11", 155-pound senior wide receiver defensive back, Omar Martinez. Number 8, senior tight end linebacker, 6'1", 171, Jeremiah Trevino. Number 9, a senior, 6'1", 161, defensive end, running back, Sam Hill. And another wide receiver defensive back, 5'9", 166, junior Ian Mendez. The quarterback for the Wildcats tonight, junior 5'10", 165-pound, number 12, Chip Green. Tight end defensive end, 6 foot, 180-pound senior, number 20, Brady Jones. And up front on the line for Littlefield will be number 54, senior, 6'1", 232, Brandon Bowman. Number 65, senior, offense defensive line, 6'3", 237, Makai Kinney. Number 72, a junior, offensive defensive lineman, 5'10", 225, number 72, Miguel Terreras. And number 78, a junior, offensive defensive lineman, 5'10", 236, Sean Ybarra. That is the Littlefield starting lineup.
I know the receivers. They're not very big.
No.
The receivers aren't very big. So they must be able to fly.
Yeah, their line goes, their heaviest guy on the line is going to go 237. 237 is the heaviest one. Let's look at the Mustangs starting lineup. Starting at quarterback tonight will be a junior, 5'8", 155, number 9, Jason Yanez. At running back will be Andrew Velasco. Andrew is a junior, 5'6", 165. Also at running back, Jose Velasco, number 17, 5'8", 220, senior. At the Mustang back, Daniel Siniceros, senior, number 11, 6'4", 240. At the Z receiver, Case McGuire, number 10, 6'1", 180, junior. At the X, Elazar Sotelo, number 4, 5'9", 155-pound senior. At the center position will be Toby Espinoza, number 57, 6'1", 235, sophomore. At right guard will be Julian Madrid, 51, 6'1", 270, senior. At right tackle will be Ivan Gomez. Ivan Gomez, number 52, 6'1", 210, senior. At left guard, Gavin Farrell. And Gavin is number 77, 5'11", 270, sophomore. At left tackle, Daniel Vasquez. And Daniel is number, where'd he go? 55, 5'8", 185, junior. On defense, Right end, Noel Madrid, number 53, 6'1", 210, junior. At the left end will be Miles Riley, number 7, 5'11", 190, senior. At the nose guard, Ian Leva, and he is number 66, 6 foot, 180, junior. At the linebacker's position, Jason Yanez. Middle linebacker will be Jose. The other linebacker position is Daniel. And then Andrew and Abraham at linebackers as well. The corners are Case McGuire, Elazar Sotelo, and at free safety is Daniel Gonzalez. And Daniel wears number 2, 5'8", 130-pound junior. That is your Beck Trucking starting lineup. And real quick, Tony Livingston started something new this year. He gave out a big sledgehammer he's giving it out every week. Let me pull up what he sent me about it. Okay, Ian Leva, he carried it out last week, and he was awarded it for being an unselfish teammate because he volunteered to change positions for what was best for the team, because he was at linebacker and running back last year for the JV. He moved up. He said he would go anywhere he wanted to go. So where did they put him? They put him in the trenches at nose guard.
And he played a game last week.
He did. He played a good game.
I mean, he was impressive.
So he got the hammer week 1. Week 2 is going to go to Daniel Sinaceros, and Tony said he gave it to Daniel. Was awarded the sledgehammer for his play against Borger. Daniel had 11 tackles, 2 for a loss, 1 quarterback pressure, and Daniel's physicality during the game was unwavering, and that is why I chose to give it to Daniel Sinaceros. Pretty neat.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good stuff. Starting little tradition stuff, man. That's pretty neat.
Well, Cecil, let's see, we were at, how much time we got? 10:30 left before the kick, and let's talk about this one now as we've gone through everything else, numbers, stats. So now 2 years Littlefield's gone out of that traditional wing tee, quick sets, handing it off. They throw it a little bit more now. They still run it. They still try to run that quarterback sneak in a hurry that didn't work at all against Muleshoe. Your thoughts on Littlefield coming into the ball game?
Well, I seem to think that Littlefield's probably weaker this year than the last 2 years, and I might be wrong about that, but for them, they got pretty manhandled last week by Muleshoe. And don't get me wrong, I keep on hearing things about Muleshoe's team that are they're impressive.
Right.
But still, that's allowing quite a few points.
It is allowing and a lot of yards.
And a lot of yards.
600 and something yards they gave up.
But they gave up evenly. They gave up yards passing and running. So there's some holes in that defense somewhere. And Lordy mercy, get ready to see some of Andrew, because they're going to get a buttload of it.
Yeah, and I'm thinking Andrew, he had 188 against Borger.
But it started off a little tough, and they got tired of tackling him.
Yeah.
Because he was hurting them, and to the point where
arm tackling started.
Yeah, big time.
Well, I suspect that we'll get – I'm going to say he's going to get 200 yards at least tonight. 188 against Borger. Borger was a big team. If we can, I think this Littlefield line is going to match up against us. It's going to come down to physicality, because we talked about last week. Borger was big. We were faster than them off the line.
Right.
Now you've got their biggest guy going 235. It's going to be a little bit quicker game in the trenches this week, I think.
Well, I think that's still an advantage to us because – yeah, they were bigger guys, but we were moving them.
Yeah.
We were moving them in our positive direction where we needed to. I don't know, but we'll see. Jason Yanez, I'm kind of excited to see him with a full week of practice as a starter, what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Because remember last week,
he got thrown in the fire.
He got thrown in, stage fright and everything, and he had to suck it up and do it.
And did a good job.
He did a good job. And I don't see anything different. I think he'll do a great job tonight. I'm sure hoping so.
Yeah. Of course, defensively, I always say You got to start the game fast. If you're on defense, you got to start it fast. You got to get pressure to the quarterback early, get him uncomfortable, get him unsettled, make him start rushing stuff, make him not want to drop back, sit still in the pocket and throw. And then when they do hand it off, when you hit them early, make it count early. Make them lay down.
Well, the old saying, you gotta line up and punch them in the mouth. That's all you can do. And then, but every time we've done it, they come back and punched us back.
Right.
So we'll see. But I think, I don't know. I think Tony's defense
was
way underrated, man. Because I mean, that's a force.
They were terrific last week. Man, they were good from start to finish.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they didn't come on slow. They took advantage from the get-go of that ball game.
I was proud of our whole team, man. For us to bring in a backup quarterback and still be successful as they were.
Yeah. Here comes our captain with Daniel Siniceros, and it'll be Daniel, Noel, and you'll have Jose and Andrew and Jonah there in street clothes tonight. Still kind of nursing that ankle injury. So we'll be getting that coin toss here in just a second. And that's all we lack.
I hadn't heard one Waylon Jennings song yet. Come up here to hear Waylon Jennings song, and they're playing Boston.
We're not going to hear much in here with this fan going. That's all we've got.
That's good. I like the sound of that fan. Hope it don't lock down.
Well, the camera's doing good. It's been out there in the heat a while. I was worried about it, but there was nowhere to put it in this booth with us because we can't even see the scoreboard. Well, I can't even see the corner of the end zone unless you lean over the front of this angled desk. And these windows, they're so high you got to stand the whole game. So we mounted it on the wall on the front side of the press box and pray it doesn't get hot. And it's been out there for a while now, so I think we're going to be good as it starts to cool, hopefully.
Well, you're moving it now, so.
It's moving.
Yeah.
And it's still focusing, so we're good. Let's go to center field for the coin toss now. And the captains for Littlefield will be number 3. And that's Martinez. And they'll have number 1. That's Randall. Looks like number 8, Trevino. And number 54,
Brendan Bowman.
Let's see what the toss is going to be. Looks like Littlefield. No, he just flipped it.
Just flipped. And they're talking
to Daniel.
Us.
So we're probably going to defer to the second half if I was to guess right. Denver City won the toss.
Yep,
they deferred to the second half. And Littlefield will receive, and they will move from right to left on your screen.
They're going to go against the wind right off the bat.
That puts them going into the wind in the fourth quarter. And they claim they're a throwing team.
Yeah.
That sun is starting to come down, and you can kind of tell on the camera it's starting to get a little fuzzy, but we're gonna make it work. That sun ought to get down here, hopefully by halftime. But we'll get you the best shot we can.
We're looking for a camera visor right now.
Well, it's good when you get out of that. When you get out of that glare, it's fine. It's just right across midfield is horrible. But hey, we got some good cameras this year. Thankful for being able to get those.
Well, I said I'd say this. We're in Littlefield, home of Waylon Jennings and Blake Dimmel. If you look behind that Waylon Jennings sign, they got Blake Dimmel back there.
Well, the Mustangs get ready to come out here onto the field. In the tunnel. Let's see if Daniel comes out with the hammer before everybody else. Here they come. There he is. There's Daniel. Slam the sledgehammer on down and come on out with it. Littlefield makes their entrance onto the field with all kinds of. Every one of them's got a
American flag.
That's pretty good. Pretty neat. We'll get the national anthem here in just a minute. Get a good shot at the cheerleaders here. They get ready to cheer on our Mustangs tonight.
I hope they're busy.
Hope they are too. I hope the horn runs out of air too.
Yeah.
You know, talk about horn running out of air. And you remember that game when Tech went to TCU to play TCU, and TCU ran out of fireworks because they scored so many times that night against Tech a couple of years ago? Ran out of fireworks. Well, week 2 is upon us. Mustangs 1-0, and Littlefield comes in here today 0-1. And we will go to the national anthem. And we'll be ready for some football. Well, welcome back to Mustang football. National anthem done, and we're ready for Mustang football in week 2 as the Mustangs try to go to 2-0 here tonight against Littlefield and break the 2-game skid against the Wildcats.
We want to thank our first quarter sponsor before we get started. We want to thank Pate Trucking, CJR Contractors, Hicks Supply, Kill Mud and Chemical, Danny Services, and Rascal. Thank y'all for y'all's support.
Thank you. Appreciate all our sponsors, live reads and full packages. Appreciate you very much. Littlefield will receive. They'll move from right to left on your screen to start the ball game. And kicking again for the Mustangs this week will be number 65, and that is Luis Marquez. Luis Marquez. Back deep for Littlefield will be, looks like Martinez. Filled it up through the middle across the 35 to the about the
38-yard line.
38-yard line's where they'll start.
Beginning on start. First down.
First down and 10 for the Wildcats. Man, it's hard to see.
Boy, it is. even out on the field with this glare off this window.
2 wide here to the near side. They'll go 1 to the far side. Got a sniffer back. They'll call a man in motion here. Green takes the snap. He'll fake it, looks to throw. Now he'll get out of the pocket. He will throw down the sideline and incomplete on the far side. In coverage was number 20. Is that 22 or 20? That's 23. Abraham Velasco.
He definitely had cover. He had him covered.
So 2nd down and 10 for Littlefield.
There we go.
And they'll go 2 wide to the far side here. Sniffer back. He'll pull it, look to throw again. A quick out into the flat. He'll get away from a couple of tacklers.
He's going to get maybe a 2 yards. No, he's going to get 1 yard.
1 yard on the play.
Makes 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9 for Littlefield. 1 wide receiver here to this side, 2 to the far side. He'll drop the pass again, throws it out to the sideline, and it's dropped, and it'll be 4th down and 9 for Littlefield. So 4th down and 9. Good defensive stand early. They threw it on 3 straight plays. And the punt team comes out back deep to receive for the Mustangs will be Case McGuire, Jr.
Yeah, they might have done some reading on our
good punt,
defense.
Good high punt.
There you go.
And they're going to wave it off. That takes a good Mustang bounce, and they'll down it right there. Cecil, where you got it?
Got it right there at the 36-yard line.
36-yard line, so a 3 and out by Littlefield. And the Mustangs will take over 1st down and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Led by Jason Yanez this week.
Well, I think I can guarantee you we're not going to pass on 1st down.
No. 1 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. You got Daniel at tight end, 2 backs in the backfield, 1 on either side of Yanez. Take the snap, he'll hand it off coming this way, and Littlefield was all over it in the backfield as Andrew Velasco got the carry for the Mustangs. And Cecil will get us how many yard loss we got.
Oh, I think we got about a 4-yard loss.
2nd down and 14, we'll call it. .40 to go in the quarter. Snap back, fumbled on the ground, and Littlefield, they call Yanez down. Luckily, we got lucky there.
Going to leave us with about 3rd and 24.
I got to move this screen somewhere where I can see it better.
Do it.
There, I'll put it right there in front of me. Maybe I can keep the camera on it better. Ain't nothing like being at home. Press box.
Man.
So 3rd down. Yanez back to throw. He'll throw it out here, and it is, was it intercepted?
It was intercepted, and I think we got a holding call too.
So.
But I'm pretty sure they'll. Yep.
So they're going to, Littlefield will take over after the interception.
They're going to take over at our 39-yard line.
Take over at the DC, what'd you say?
39.
39. 3 plays and an interception. Not what we wanted here early in this one.
Well, for 1st down, yeah, they just didn't move the down marker.
First down and 10 for Littlefield. 9:56 left. They'll go 1 wide here to the near side, 2 to the far side. They'll hand it off here. Goes up the middle. They'll be brought down after a big
Good
gain.
carry. About 7 yards.
Bring up 2nd down and 3.
At about 34-yard line, 29-yard line. Uh-oh. Defense was ready on that one.
Good stop by the defense there in the
Led by
backfield.
Ian.
So it'll be third down
Third
now.
down and short about a yard.
Go too wide to the far side. Green mishandles the snap. He'll head out to the far side of the football field and he can get killed there by number 66. And that is Ian Leva. Did he get the first down?
I don't. Yeah, they did. They gave it to him.
So first down. First and 10 for Littlefield. Same formation. Green drops back. Going to throw it up the sideline. Got a man to the end zone.
Oh, man,
incomplete.
He dropped it. And right in his hands in stride.
So incomplete brings up second down and 10 for the Mustangs. Or for Littlefield, sorry. Littlefield go too wide here to the near side, one to the far side. Green takes the snap. He'll hand it off up the middle, and a host of Mustangs bring him down. And a flag on the play.
Offsides, I believe, is what the initial call is. Offsides, defense, 5 yards.
So we'll replay second down, and it'll be 2nd and 5 for Littlefield. They'll go two here to the near side, one to the far side of the field. Back with Green. He'll pull it, looks up the far sideline. Now dancing around in the pocket, he'll come the other way. And that one is, I believe, intercepted by Case McGuire.
Case McGuire.
Got his second one of the year.
Yes, he did.
So the Mustangs get out of a hole there, and we will start first down and 10. Cecil, where at?
I want to say about the 6-yard line.
Got our own 6. All right. Mustangs will come out one wide to either side. 2 backs in the backfield with Yanez. Daniel Siniceros right off the line there. Now hand it off to Andrew coming this way. Got a good block from Daniel, but minimal gain. Littlefield flying to the ball here early in the ball game. And Andrew picked up about 2 yards. So make it 2nd down and 8. Go one wide to either side here. Tight ends in.
2nd, 9 from the 6.
Jason looks over at the sideline here to get the play. Littlefield's bringing the house every play. They hand it off to Andrew again. Still nowhere to go. Trying to fight forward for something. That's going to bring up 3rd down, Cecil, and
we're going to have about 6 yards to go. 6 yards, 7 yards to go.
We'll call it 6 here. 3rd down and 6 for the Mustangs. As Jose comes off, Abraham will go in to the ball game here. We'll go one wide here to the near side, 2 to the far side. You got tied in here on the near side with Daniel. Andrew in the backfield with Yanez. He'll drop to pass. Looking at the far side, he'll throw. That one's complete to Daniel Siniceros.
First down.
And a Mustang country first down for the Mustangs. Good throw by Jason, a good catch and run.
That ball out to the 24-yard line on that play.
A good pitch and catch there. Now the Mustangs on the far hash. They'll go 1, 2 to the far side, tied in here on this side. Andrew in the backfield with Jays. They'll come in motion with McGuire. Looking for a hole, got a block, stumbling forward. We'll bring up 2nd down and about 7. 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs.
Ball's on 31.
This will be the 5th play of the drive for the Mustangs. You hot?
Well, I'm just trying to
trying to see.
Yeah, I can't.
2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Daniel at the tight end. Andrew to the right of Yanez. Take the snap. They got confused, but he got the handoff up.
We
And
got
Andrew,
positive yards.
Andrew gets through the middle.
Get up to the 30.
Third down and
about 4.
4 yards, call it. 6:15 left to go in the quarter. 6:15 left to go in the quarter. And the Mustangs get the play here. One wide to the far side, one here to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap back, going to hand it to Andrew. Got a big hole.
Oh, he's got a big hole.
Got a big hole. Can he outrun him up to the across the 50?
45-yard line of Littlefield and a flag.
And a Mustang Country first down.
We got a flag on the play, though.
Probably going to be
not
a hold.
looking good.
Probably a hold in the vicinity. Good run by Andrew. Finally, we broke one through a hole. And they are going to call a holding call on the Mustangs, though. That'll back us up 10 yards from where we were. So that'll put us at 3rd and 14, right? Or from the spot of the foul.
Spot of the foul now. So it's about 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, somewhere.
Call it 6. Good enough.
27-yard line.
One wide to the far side. Here's Andrew. Gets up through the hole again. Goes down. That was Abraham Velasco. Goes down after about maybe a 2-yard pickup on the play.
Yeah, wasn't much.
We'll call it 4th down and 4. The punt team will come out for the Mustangs here. 0-0 on the Thriftway scoreboard. 5:22 left to go in the first quarter of play. Punting for the Mustangs will be Johnny Martinez. 2 back deep for Littlefield. He'll get a good punt away.
And
they'll field it. He gets out of the tackle.
On his own. That guy brought it up 9 yards. He was getting hit like hornets.
So they'll start 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Thanks, Cecil. So a punt for Littlefield, an interception by us, an interception by them, a punt for us. No offense here in this one with 4:54 left to go in the quarter. As Littlefield comes out here for their 3rd drive of the ball game. Sorry about the sun. We'll try to make it through it. One wide to either side here. Green going to pass it here to the near side, going deep down.
He's open.
He's gone. He caught it.
In stride.
And that's going to be a touchdown for Littlefield as they break the tie here with 4:44 left to go in the quarter. And a touchdown was thrown by Chip Green to Garcia. So on the Thriftway scoreboard now, Littlefield leads 6-0 over the Mustangs. And the extra point here for Littlefield. Snap back, the kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 on the Thriftway scoreboard here in the first. We'll be right back after this Mustang Country timeout.
Yoakum County Hospital is always looking for new team members who have a shared passion for our core values of dignity, excellence, service, and justice. If you'd like to be considered for an opportunity with Yoakum County Hospital, go to ych.us/careers. YCH provides excellent benefits such as employer-paid health, cancer, and life insurance, competitive salaries, and many other benefits. Optional dental, vision, flex plan, and ICU coverage is also available.
This is Derek Fott, head basketball coach of the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
Just Cash, located inside Just Supplies in Denver City, makes it hassle-free to get cash for many types of checks, including payroll checks, personal checks, business checks, income tax refund checks, and more. Just Cash also offers longer service hours than many banks. So just stop in today at Just Cash,
Welcome back to Mustang football here in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. Boel Cecil Robles, 7-0 on the Thriftway scoreboard. Littlefield has the lead with 4:44 left to go in the first quarter. They'll carry the onside kick, and it was recovered by the Mustangs. Number 7, Miles Riley. Good hands by Miles there to corral it up. Tried to surprise us right there.
That was pretty.
Tried to surprise us a little bit. Yeah. Yep.
He charged the ball instead of waiting for the ball to come to him.
So we're going to start in good field position at our own 49. After Littlefield went one play and a touchdown pass for Green for about, was 40, let's see, was it 44-yard touchdown pass? Mustangs will go 2 wide to the far side, none here to the near side. Got a tight end over here, though. Yanez will take it. He'll give it to Andrew, cutting up, gets up the sideline.
He's gone to the 30.
Across the 30, cuts
10,
back
20
inside.
to the 18.
Down to the 20, across the 20.
They get him to the 17-yard line of Littlefield.
So to the 17 on the first play. Good job there by the Mustangs. Brings up a Mustang Country first down in the APK Service red zone. And now on first down in the red zone, Mustangs go 2 wide here to the near side. And Daniel, the tight end on the far side, they'll go back to him again. Gets up the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Daniel's the lead blocker on both of those plays and just going through there.
So just like that, they responded.
The only difference between these blocks and that block there was I think Daniel actually picked him up and body slammed him. Is the reason we got a holding call.
So the Mustangs go 2 plays.
That's awesome.
And a 17-yard touchdown by Andrew Velasco.
We answered back, and we answered back quick.
That score comes with 4:08.
And the extra point's good.
We're tied at 7. With 4:08 left to go in the first. Mustangs tied up at 7 apiece. We'll be right back after this Mustang Country timeout.
Danny's Service Company proudly supports the Denver City Mustangs and Phillies. The next time you need dirt work done, large or small, call Danny's Service Company, 806-592-3362. Dump trucks, maintainers, and all the heavy equipment you need to get the job done. When you call Danny's Service Company, you can be assured the job is done right by Danny's Service Company on the Lovington Highway in Denver City, or call 806-592-3362. Owner Tommy Durham and crew are proud to support the Mustangs and Phillies. West Texas National Bank in Denver City and 12 other locations in West Texas is your one-stop financial institution. West Texas National has all the modern banking conveniences, internet banking and debit cards to traditional accounts, an experienced professional to help with every type of loan, farm and ranch real estate loans for row crop to cattle, ag equipment loans, commercial business loans to home loans, all types of vehicle loans, even recreation vehicles to small consumer purchases. We're West Texas National Bank of Denver City.
Welcome back.
And it's being fielded.
Littlefield's going to bring it up across the 30. Big hit there.
Still running, though.
Still
They're
up,
not
though.
wrapping.
45-yard line, so he got lost in the sun there. So they'll start at their own, that's 36.
36-yard line.
Littlefield at the 36. First down and 10 for Littlefield. And on the clock, right under 4 minutes to go in the quarter.
Well, let's see if we can put some type of pressure on this quarterback.
Well, they'll go 2 wide here to the near side, 1 to the far side for Green. Take the snap. Looks like he wants to keep it, and he gets hammered in the backfield. Loss of 3 yards on the play.
That was 88.
That's Colby Davenport. Second down and 13 for Littlefield. They'll go same formation here. Green drops back, looks to throw. He's going to go way downfield across the middle.
He overthrew him.
And
No.
That's a late flag.
No.
Really late flag on the play right there at the spot.
That ball was over that receiver's head.
They need to talk and see if somebody else saw it different, because that was a way uncatchable ball. Come on now. Where's the white hat at?
Looking at the Littlefield.
Pass interference.
Pass interference.
So it'll be a first down for Littlefield. Golly. I can't believe they threw that flag.
That was awful.
That was a pretty bad call.
Yeah, but we're in Littlefield, so
3:31. They'll go.
They're at their 48, so
2 wide to this side, 1 to the far side. Green in the gun here with a running back to his right. He'll take the snap, pull it, looks to throw out in the flat. It is incomplete as it goes off the turf.
Well, that one could have been passing interference. I could have seen it on that one, but not on the one before.
Second down.
My gosh, that was just good defense, too.
Second down and 10 for Littlefield at their own 48-yard line. They look over at the sideline here. They'll go 2 wide here to the near side, 1 to the far side, sniffer back, and running back with the quarterback in the gun. He'll drop back to pass, looking to the far side of the field, and that one is incomplete. Well, that'll bring up third down and 10 for Littlefield.
Well, I can pretty much say it's going in there.
Yes.
Well, we get some pressure on that quarterback.
2 wide to the far side now, 1 here the near side. Green pulls it, looks to throw. He's going to go to the...
He's getting sacked.
Nice job by the Mustangs to get pressure to Green.
He's going to get down about the 45-yard line of
3-yard loss on the play brings up 4th down and 13 for Littlefield. Nice job there to respond after a penalty. That's a hard penalty to take when you played that good a defense. Now Littlefield's going to think about going for it here maybe. No, they got a punter back now.
Man.
Okay, he moved back.
I mean, they're passing all right, but they ain't going to do that.
And so here we go with the punt.
Punt it.
Case will come up on it, muff the punt, but he got on it.
He got on top of it.
Yeah, he got on it. So that'll be the Mustangs will.
We're going to take the ball over on our 34.
34-yard line.
34-yard line.
1st and 10.
We've started running. Let's see if we can keep it going.
2:35 left to go in the first quarter. 7-7 on the Thriftway scoreboard. And all knotted up here in Littlefield. Mustangs are going to come out 2 wide to the near side, 1 to the far side. Yanez in the gun with Velasco to his side here. They'll take the snap. They'll hand it off to him. He's starting to get holes, Cecil.
Yes,
I
he
need to turn that
is.
down.
And that one's down to about, he run that about 50 for good run.
One play. They get up to the 50-yard line at midfield. 1st down and 10 again here for the Mustangs. We'll get the downs reset here. Mustang's going to throw it out here in the flat to McGuire. Makes a man miss. Now gets corralled and put down in the backfield. He'll lose 1 yard on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 11. Maybe 2nd down and 12, Cecil?
12.
12.
Got to do that. Got to do that. Can't run the same play over and over.
No. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-7 on the Thriftway scoreboard. Mustangs will go 1 wide to either side here. Giannis gets the play. You've got Daniel Sinicero's tied in on the far side of the field. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap goes to Giannis. They'll give it to Jose going to the far side of the field. He's got room. He's rumbling up the field across the 40. Caught from behind at the 32-5, and he falls forward to, looks like about the 33-yard line, and a Mustang Country 1st down off that 2nd down and 12 play. Good job by Jose.
We're now Velasco in the Wildcats.
It's starting to come alive now.
Yes,
that first drive was worrying me. We couldn't go anywhere, but now, man, every play we're busting positive yards off. So now we'll go 1 wide to either side. Stay the same formation. They'll change Daniel here to the near side now. Yanez takes the snap. He'll hand it to Andrew. Cuts up the field, makes a man miss, then gets brought down right up around the 30.
30-yard line.
Bring up second down.
About 8.
And 8 yards. Second down and 8. 58 seconds left in the quarter. And now the Mustangs go 2 wide here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Yanez calls a man in motion. They'll fake it to him. They'll give it to Andrew up the middle. He's got room again, but gets brought down.
Oh, that had an opening that closed quick.
Well, it's going to bring up a third down.
About 5.
And about 5 yards, he said. 20 seconds left in the quarter. The clock on our screen is going to be just somewhere roundabout, so we're never going to be perfect on it. But down to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He's going to get it off, and they'll hand it off to Velasco up the middle, and he'll be stopped just short of a first down, Cecil.
No, he's going to be about 3 yards short.
3 yards short, so we'll call it 4th and 3 when we come back for the second quarter. After 1 quarter of play here in Littlefield, tied at 7 on the Thriftway scoreboard. We'll be right back after this Mustang Country timeout.
LG Services in Denver City can handle your oil field service needs with pump trucks, vacuum trucks, haul trucks, winch trucks, light plants, frac tanks, bobcat shredder, clean batteries, and much more. If you need oil field service work done, LG Services in Denver City is the company to call. 806-215-2628. That number again, 806-215-2628. LG Services backing the Denver City Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Coach Alvarado, head baseball coach of the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
This is Bo Wells, voice of Denver City Sports, and new this year, the Denver City Picket Show, sponsored by the Corner Store Travel Center in Seminole and soon to be in Denver City. Live on YouTube at KIKZ 1250 AM, Denver City Sports, Thursdays at 5 o'clock during football season, and re-airs on KIKZ 1250 AM Friday from 10:05 to 11. The panel will be Coach Daniel Fontenot, Coach Tony Livingston, Coach Doug Duncan, Coach Speedy Faith, Cecil Robles, Cody Ellison, Brad Woosley, Russell Dow, Eric Mendoza, Kyle Strine. Welcome back to Mustang football here. 4th down and 3 for the Mustangs. And we're going to go for it here. Go 2 wide here, the near side. You got Daniel as the sniffer back. And I believe we got offsides on the offense maybe here. Flag on the... Oh, they called timeout. Woo! Timeout, Littlefield. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this.
You're listening to Denver City Sports on KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs and Phillies.
Denver City Thriftway at 713 West Broadway in Denver City is always working hard to serve your grocery needs with quality name brand products along with the lowest prices possible. When you shop your local Denver City Thriftway store, you can be assured of the freshest products available and a good selection. Denver City Thriftway appreciates your business and continues working hard to serve you with great products and friendly service. Denver City Thriftway, a proud supporter of the Denver City Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Saul Gutierrez, head basketball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
Welcome back to Mustang football on KIKZ 1250 AM, KIKZKSEM.com, and YouTube. Here in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth, Bo Wells, Cecil Robles. 4th down and 3 for the Mustangs. Cecil, what you see right here?
I think we're still going to run it behind Daniel.
2 wide here to the near side. Daniel will be the up back there on the end of the line. Jose in, short yardage. Yes, they'll give it to him, and he is going to get the first down.
Get that and plenty more.
Plenty more.
He runs down about the 15-yard line. First down.
First down and 10 for the Mustangs up to the, what'd you say, Cecil?
15-yard line.
15-yard line. 7-7 on the Thriftway scoreboard as we start the second quarter. Same formation here as the Mustangs try to go fast. They'll give it back to Jose. He'll come here to the near side, gets up, ended. Minimal gang there. Might have got a little bit out of that run, though.
Yeah. And there's one Littlefield player slow to get up.
It's like 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8 for the Mustangs. 11:18 left to go before the half. We're tied at 7 here in Littlefield. It's been a pretty good one so far, back and forth. We had turnovers, we've had punts, and we've had some good plays by the Mustang rushing attack on that one drive. We've had that one blown coverage, though, in the passing game. That's twice in 2 weeks we've given up a big pass play on the touchdown. 2nd down and 8.
You can see it. I can't see it.
Andrew's going to be in the Wildcat. He'll take the snap, but there's a flag on the play here. And that flag is going to be
5 yards against Denver City for some type of motion.
Offsides. False start on the offense will back them up 5. So it'll be replay 2nd down. 2nd down and 13 now for the Mustangs. Andrew in the Wildcat. He'll take it. Run behind Daniel to the far side. Nowhere to go.
Could not catch up to Daniel on that one. They had
there was
let Daniel go by and they got him. Swarmed him.
Nowhere to go. It'll be 3rd down and looks like about 15. 3rd and 15. Big play here with 10:15 left to go in the half. 2nd quarter. It's been a slugfest so far, Cecil.
Yeah, it has been.
So the Mustangs will come out here 2 wide to the near side, 1 to the far side, 2 backs on either side of Yanez. He'll take the snap, going to look to throw. He does towards the end zone, and it is caught.
Completed.
Caught by Daniel Siniceros.
I don't know where they're spotting it.
They're going to spot it. Just looks like short of the 1st down. So it's going to be 4th down and about, call it 2 yards. Yeah, about 2 yards.
4th and 2.
Cecil working hard. He's running between 2 booths trying to see because this window set up here in this room is not very good. 1 wide to either side. Daniel Siniceros tied in on the far side. You go 2 backs in the backfield. They'll give it to Andrew. Cuts up. Can he get to the 1st down marker?
We got the 1st down.
1st down and goal now for the Mustangs. The ball's going to be spotted at the 4.
Probably around the 4-yard line. 4-yard line.
All right, 1st down and goal from the 4. Nice job right there by the line to get a good push there. Get the 1st down. 1 wide here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Daniel at the little sniffer back. You got Sam Ray in there at tight end. Miles. They'll go with the Wildcat. Andrew trying to get to the end zone. He dives over a man. He'll get to the 2. 2nd down and 2 is what we'll call it from the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal from the 2. 2nd and goal from the 2. Andrew just took that one on the little Wildcat. We'll go 1 wide here, way out here with Yanez, and we'll stay in the Wildcat with Andrew. So this one's going to stay in the trenches. He's going to get up and get shoestring tackled down.
About the 1.
So now it's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line.
Then put it back another one. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Okay. 3rd and goal at the 2. I'm glad you're spotting me, Cecil, because I can't see. I'm having to watch the game off the screen here, the computer. Let's see what we got here. Fotno's talking to the official.
Is play clock started?
I think he's going to let it run down and take a timeout, looks like. Yeah.
That's exactly what he done.
He's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him with 7:29 left to go in the half. Mustangs tied at 7 with Littlefield. We'll be right back.
The Denver City Independent School District strives to foster a respectful, safe, and challenging environment that provides all students opportunities to discover their full potential and become lifelong learners. Denver City ISD offers a variety of educational services for its students and is proud of its state-of-the-art facilities and state award-winning programs in academics, fine arts, career and technology, and athletics. No matter what your child strives to be, there's a place for them in DCISD, where positive relationships are the foundation of success. Go Mustangs and Phillies, whatever it takes.
Just Supplies, located 825 East Broadway in Denver City, has got you covered for just about anything you need in the oil field, along with equipment rental and household supplies. Regardless of what you need, Just Supplies probably has it or can get it quickly. Stop in today and let's
see what we do. We got Jose back there.
Mustang football in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. 2 wide to here to the near side. None to the far side. We got a load of tight ends in here. With Daniel and Miles.
I'm going to the right side.
Handoff goes to Jose. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Walks in. He didn't walk in. He just rolled over people.
Make it 13-7 on the Thriftway scoreboard with 7:25 left to go in the half. The Mustangs take their first lead of the ball game on a 2-yard run by Jose Velasco. Good drive. A lot of adversity in that drive we had to overcome. Swinging gate here. Cecil's favorite.
My God.
They'll give it out here in the flat on the direct pitch. Snap. And I believe we've got
issues.
Yeah.
I don't see a flag, but we got issues.
He didn't blow he didn't blow it ready for play, so now they know what was going to happen.
I figure there's some different variations to this.
I'm sure, but dang, he was going to walk in right there. So they'll go swinging gate again. Miles to snap it. They'll go back to him. Got a wall. Can he push through? I think he got in. Signal is yes. The 2-point conversion is good on the swinging gate. Mustangs take a 15-7 lead with 7:25 left to go in the first half.
Swinging gate Fontenot.
We'll be right back.
This is Daniel Fontenot, AD head football coach at Denver City, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250, Sound of Denver City Sports.
The City of Denver City and Denver City Gas System are happy to help with the broadcast of this game. Call City Hall for details about our natural gas system and for questions you might have about using our Gas and Sunday program to help with financing for your gas heating and air conditioning system needs. Let us tell you about the advantages of using clean, economical, and efficient natural gas to heat your home and your water. The Denver City Gas System is city-owned and operated and locally controlled. Go gas and go Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Tony Livingston, defensive coordinator for the Denver City Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
Hi, I'm Rob Franklin. When I'm not doing games on the radio for the Tribe, I work for West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply with City Janitorial right here in Seminole. We sell fire extinguishers, first aid, PPE, pressure washers, and a full line of...
Welcome back as the Mustangs get ready to kick here in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. They'll field it at the 25. He'll get up across the 30 to 35 to the 40 to 45. Up to about the 46-yard lines where they'll start first down and 10 at their own 46 for Littlefield. But it is 15-7. Mustangs on the Thriftway scoreboard here in the second. 7:17 left to go.
Starting at the
47?
46-yard line.
46. Okay. 46 for Littlefield. First down and 10.
Receivers all over the place.
They got 2 here to the near side. They got 1 to the far side, sniffer back, 1 back in the backfield with Green. He'll hand it off up the middle, and he's met by Noel and a whole host of Mustangs there on the tackle.
I think he gained a yard on that play. Going to be 2nd and 9.
2nd down and 9 for Littlefield. Same formation here. 2 out here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Green takes the snap. He'll look to throw, dropping back, retreating. Comes to this side and then throws it away. And it'll be 3rd down and 9 for Littlefield. Getting better pressure on him now, Cecil.
Yeah, he was covered. He had to do something, and he was getting ambushed pretty quick on that.
Yeah. So 3rd down and 9 for Littlefield. on their own 46-yard line. Green drops back to pass, going to look for the screenplay, and he drops it. 4th down and 9.
4th down, and if he would have caught it, I think Jose Velasco was ready to greet him.
4th
it was well covered.
Down and 9 to go for Littlefield.
And they're going to punt.
6:40 left to go in the quarter. And Mustangs lead at 15-7 on the Thriftway scoreboard. Back deep is going to be Case McGuire for the Mustangs. Littlefield to punt here. See if I can keep this below the sun. That one goes to the far side of the field. It's a good roll.
My gosh.
It goes out of bounds about the 2, look like.
I think it went
here.
out before then.
Hard to tell over here.
5-yard line.
So it'll be
We're going to start this one at our 5-yard line.
Good punt for Littlefield. Started our own 5. Now, we went 91 yards last week, Cecil. And we've got 6:30 to do it here. What do you think?
Run them. I say run them. I want them to get a gut full of Andrew and Jose.
All right, the Mustangs are going to come out 1 wide to either side here. 2 backs in the backfield with Yanez. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off. Here comes Jose. Scooting and jumping across.
About the 15-yard line. Should be good for a first. I think they're going to go to 2nd down and 1, little 1.
2nd and 1. Good run right there by Jose. Almost got to the Mustang Country first down marker. Same, they'll go 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side, 2 backs in the backfield here with Yanez. They'll go back to Jose. He's got to get 1 yard. I believe he got it.
First down. Should be about the 16-yard line.
First down and 10 for the Mustangs. That's all you got to do, just chip away at it. 5:54 left to go in the quarter.
Not only that, man, you're chipping away and you're taking it out of them little at a time.
Oh, yes, sir. So first down and 10 for the Mustangs after that. Mustang Country first down. We'll have Philly volleyball tomorrow from Idalou. That one starts, I believe, 10 o'clock is the first one. But we'll be over there with that. 1 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Same formation with the running backs. They'll hand it off to Andrew, going to the far side, cuts back in,
He's
gets
still
loose.
Running to about the
up to the 20.
Gonna be close.
Up to the 20-yard line.
Did he? No,
he just got to the 20.
Yeah, he got a 3-yard
so
run.
It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Even that 3-yard run looked exciting.
That was a tough 3 yards, but he kept it to positive yards for sure.
2nd down, 7. Only thing is that clock is running.
Yeah, we're down to 4:56 here to go in the first half. 15-7 Mustang lead on the Thriftway scoreboard over the Wildcats. We'll go 2 wide here to the near side, 1 to the far side, 1 back in the backfield. Yanez gives it to Andrew. Looking for room. He's going to get corralled. And there's a flag on the play. Maybe a face mask maybe in the pile because it was thrown at the pile when he was wrapped up. We'll see what it is. I think it is going to be a face mask. Let's see what we've got here. Call from the official.
Personal foul
against the offense.
Yep.
Oh, it's their ball. We fumbled. It was a fumble. I'm thinking. It's what he signaled. Right?
Our defense is out there.
I lost my pen. So.
Our defense is out there. Well, they're going to start at our 16-yard line.
So 3 plays and a fumble. Here comes Littlefield bunched here to the near side. They'll run the reverse now. A reverse pass. Going to the end zone.
And
touchdown, Littlefield. On a reverse pass from McNeese to, can't see over there, is that number,
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell. Number 3, and that's going to be Martinez. 15-13, that score comes with 4:30.
Well, they're going to go for 2 to try to tie it up.
4:30 left in the quarter.
No, that's no good.
No good on the PAT.
No good on the PAT. They tried for 2 and didn't get it. Incomplete pass.
So 15-13 on the Thriftway scoreboard. 4:30 left to go in the quarter. We'll be right back after this.
For over 25 years, Mustang Country in Denver City, Texas has served West Texas and southeastern New Mexico customers with the best that Chevrolet and Buick have to offer. Whether it's a new or used car, you'll have access to various financing options designed to fit your budget needs. We're a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Mustang Country is a proud supporter of Denver City and its community. Mustang Country, 604 West Broadway. We've got you covered with our friendly, courteous, and professional staff. Go Mustangs and Phillies!
Who doesn't love being number 1? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number 1, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number 1 is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Contact State Farm agent Russell Dial, 310 North Main in Denver City.
This is Brian Lewis, assistant coach for the Mustangs. You're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, the sound of the Mustangs.
Welcome back to the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth as Littlefield gets ready to kick this one away, and we're going to keep it down here on this end because I cannot see. It will be fielded by Elazar. He'll pick it up at the 2. Coming here to the near side, trying to make a man miss. He'll skinny up, get to the 5, and be slung down.
That's 6.
So when we backed up in our territory again here, we're going to start at our own 6, Cecil.
Yes, sir.
All right. First down and 10 for the Mustangs at their own 6-yard line. Score now, Mustangs 15, Littlefield 13 on the Thriftway scoreboard.
4:20 on the clock.
4:20 left to go in the quarter. The Mustangs come out 2 wide to this side. Empty to the far side. You got Daniel right there in the up back. Jose in the backfield. He'll switch to the other side of Yanez. They'll hand it to him. Coming here to the near side. He'll run through a guy. Keep running. Still on his feet. Still pushing. And he'll get up to about the 9. 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Mustangs.
Hard running.
Hard sledding here as it gets closer to halftime. 6:31 left to go in the second. Seminole 21, Shallowater 14. That one played right down the road in Shallowater. They'll go 2 wide here to the near side for the Mustangs. Same formation. They'll switch Daniel to the other side. They'll go to Jose. He'll look to get up the middle. He'll push the pile up to about the, call it
close to
15.
1st down.
See if they give it to him. They're going to mark him just short.
Just short.
3rd and 1. Clock running. We're down to 3:21 on the clock. 3rd down. See if I can reset. There we go. 3rd down. There we go. Up the middle. And that'll be Jose Velasco for a 1st down.
And a flag comes in late.
See what that's going to be. It's going to be a penalty. I think it's going to be a penalty on us again. Maybe. The way Speedy's talking. We've got 2 timeouts left for the Mustangs. 2:57 left in the quarter. What did they call, Cecil? Anything yet?
Haven't seen nothing yet, but it looks like they're marking toward Littlefield. Or they're aimed that way. I don't know. They may just be talking.
Well, it was going to be a first down, I believe. Let's see what the official calls here.
They're going.
Yep. Going to be on Littlefield,
15,
and that's
so that's a
5.
personal foul.
It is personal foul against the defense on Littlefield. Brings up first down and 10 for the Mustangs. Good deal. First and 10. Second quarter, 15-13 Mustang lead on the Thriftway scoreboard. 2:57 left to go in the quarter. 2 wide here to the near side. None to the far side. Got Daniel here off the line on the near side. Andrew in the backfield with Yanez. He'll take the snap. They'll hand it to him. Coming here to the near side. He'll get up to about the 37. That's a pickup of about 1 yard. Brings up second down and 9. Clock ticking. We still got 2 timeouts in our pocket here. If we can get something broke off, get in positive yardage across the 50. Well, we need some urgency here.
We're at the 37, but we're just like.
1 wide here, the near side again. 2 wide, sorry. McGuire goes in motion. They fake the pitch to him. They'll give it to Andrew up the middle. He scoots forward, close to a first down.
He's at the 43.
3 yards short. Brings up third down and 3. Yeah, maybe 4. We'll call it 3. So now the Mustangs.
You would think there would be a pass somewhere along this. They run it so hard. There's got to be something.
Down to 1:50 on the clock here in the quarter. Before halftime, Mustangs lead at 15-13 on the Thriftway scoreboard. 2 wide to the far side. You got Daniel here at tight end. Yanez with a running back to his right. Andrew Velasco. Bobble the snap. He'll give it to Andrew. Coming here to the near side. He'll get a first down up the sideline. Pushed out of bounds.
At about the 41-yard line of
but a Mustang Country first down. 2 timeouts with 1:30. This will be the 6th play of the drive. So first and 10 after the Mustang Country first down. 2 wide to the far side, 2 backs in the backfield, 1 here to the near side. Watch and see if they go to Daniel right here, Cecil. They're going to pass it. Goes up the sideline, got a man, throws it out of bounds. 4 seconds comes off the clock there. We're at 1:25. And it'll bring up second down. Second down and 10. 15-13 Mustang lead. Everybody gets back set on the line here. Snap back, gonna hand it off to Andrew. Up the middle, gets up, breaks a tackle.
He's going
across the 20 to 15, down at the 10. 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
Mustang Country first down. Great job there. We're down to 1:16 on the clock. 1:15. We're almost close to a minute left here. We got 2 timeouts still. 1:05 left to go in the quarter. The Mustangs try to get set here. 2 wide here, the near side. And here's the handoff. Goes to Abraham Velasco's got room on the far side. Whoa. Come back here.
He doesn't. He got down.
Got to take a timeout.
Yeah. They take a timeout or what?
Yeah, we took a timeout.
Oh, after this play.
Mustang Country timeout. We'll be right back. 53 seconds left in the quarter. Mustangs lead at 15-13.
9-yard line.
Kill Mud and Chemicals, LLC in Denver City, produces high-quality weighted kill and workover fluids in the oil and gas industry. Kill Mud and Chemicals serves West Texas and eastern New Mexico, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to accommodate our customers' needs. Call Mark at 806-215-0751 or stop by the plant at 1570 County Road 390 in Denver City. Kiel Mud and Chemicals, a proud supporter of Denver City and its youth.
Welcome back.
While we're on this timeout, we want to thank our
Denver City
second
reminds you that we are blessed to live and work in a country that
sponsors Mustang Country, Quality Tires, City of Denver City, Yoakum County Hospital, Just Cash, LG Services.
So the Mustangs have one timeout left to go in the half. That's 2nd down and 7.
What a run.
That was a good run. Broke some really hard tackles to get through, but he got through them. 53 seconds left in the quarter here in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. The Mustangs come out trying to extend this lead before half.
Tied.
Huh?
We're tied. No,
we're up by 2.
We're up
15-13. Trying to extend it. Go out here 2 to the near side of the field.
It's kind of weird when you can't see a scoreboard.
No, I know. Snap back, going to hand it. Nope. Going to keep it. Yanez throws it to Daniel Siniceros. He's going to, leap over him. Touchdown, Mustangs! Daniel Siniceros leaps over the defender for a Mustang Country touchdown.
Did he get back up?
Huh?
Daniel get back up?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. I couldn't see nothing.
21-13, and what a play by the senior. Good pass by Jason Yanez on the rollout, and the Mustangs take a 21-13 lead over Littlefield with 44 seconds left. They'll go swinging gate here again.
Think we're going to do it 3 times in a row?
They are. They're going to give it to Abraham. Gets up, and it's good.
Just right through.
2-point conversion is good as the swinging gate works twice this week. So a good run.
My gosh.
And been a pass on the touchdown. We'll be right back. Mustangs lead at 23-13.
This is Doug Duncan, offensive coordinator for the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250, Sound of the Mustangs.
Hicks Air and Supply, located at 204 North Main in Denver City, is owned and operated. 806-592-3930. It's for all your air conditioning and heating repair needs. You'll deal with someone with the tools, the training, and the know-how to make your home more comfortable than you've ever experienced. And if you need a new unit, Hicks Air and Supply can handle that too. Hicks Air and Supply, proud supporters of the Mustangs and the Phillies. Stop by Hicks Air and Supply, 204 North Main in Denver City.
K & Company Electric, located at 821 North Avenue B in Denver City, is the company to call for all your commercial electrical needs. K & Company Electric serves Yoakum County and the surrounding area in the oil field or on the farm with dependable electrical service. Just give them a call at 806-592-3513. Licensed in Texas and New Mexico, K & Company is the name you've come to know and trust through the years. So when the need calls for commercial electric service, let K.
Welcome back to the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. Mustangs are going to kick it off to the sideline. It'll be fielded and then knocked out of bounds by Littlefield. He could have just let that go out of bounds, Cecil.
Yeah.
That was a mistake there by the receiver there. He could have just let it go out, and that would have been a penalty. But I'm glad he did try to receive it and muff it. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Littlefield. Where are they starting at, Cecil?
They're going to be starting at about 26-yard line. No, yeah, 26.
Own 26. We started that last drive back on our own 6-yard line, Cecil.
Yeah, with no time hardly.
1 wide here to the near side, 2 to the far side for Green, as they'll look to the sideline here for the play. 41 seconds left in the quarter. And they're still trying to get the set right here for Littlefield. You know it's going to probably be a pass here. Green drops back. He's going to get out of the pocket to the far side of the field. And he's going to run out of bounds. Stops the clock at about 33 seconds left in the quarter.
He gained about 12 yards on that run.
Be a 1st down for Littlefield. 23-13, Mustang lead on the Thriftway scoreboard.
31-yard line.
Snap back, takes the handoff. He's looking up the far sideline now. He's got to get out of the pocket. He does. Avoids the pressure. He'll be drugged down by Sam Ray Garcia around the 47-yard line. Clock's running after they set it.
Timeout.
Timeout, Littlefield.
Littlefield.
That'll be their second charge timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back. Mustangs lead at 23.
How much time you say?
To 13 with 27 seconds left in the quarter.
This is Jennifer Gonzalez, head softball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
CJR Contractors has been serving the oilfield industry with efficient quality work since 1964. With rustabout services, backhoes, vacuum excavation, dump trucks, boom lifts, chain link fencing, soil bioremediation, lease operators, oilfield maintenance, and much more. You can depend on CJR Contractors for all your oilfield service needs. Call 806-592-2558 for efficient, reliable service that you can always depend on. CJR Contractors, located 401 West Broadway in Denver City.
Welcome back to Mustang Football in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. And we'll go with first down and 10 for Littlefield at the 47. 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Green going to drop. Now he's going to get out of the pocket. Still running around. Now he's going to get loose of it. Down the sideline as I try to catch up to the play. Incomplete for Littlefield.
Wow. I really thought that would be passing interference here.
18 seconds left in the quarter.
Uncatchable.
So it'll be second down and 10 for Littlefield. They'll go 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. We'll zoom out so we can keep up with if this is going to be a pass here. Green drops back. And the screen play.
And a hold.
Incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
64 was holding our number 7. I mean, it was a good tackle.
It was second down, Speedy. So we'll get the flag.
Second down.
Yeah, second down is what it was. Second and 10.
Now it's going to be going back 10 yards.
(23-13) Mustang lead on the Thriftway scoreboard, and it is against Littlefield. Holding call, I believe. So that'll move them back 10 yards. So it'll be second and 20 for Littlefield. Second and 20. 13 seconds left in the quarter. Prevent defense. Don't let anybody behind you here. Keep everything in front of you. Bend but don't break defense right here. 2 wide to the far side, 1 here. Green rolls, going to keep it. Gets a block. Going to scoot up. Tackle from behind by Daniel. Yeah, he stayed in bounds. That ought to be the quarter.
And that'll be about to the 49
they called it.
They
had another timeout. They took it.
Okay.
So timeout with 4 seconds left on the clock. We'll be right back.
Sundown State Bank can handle all your banking needs. Stop in at Sundown State Bank in Denver City, Brownfield, Levelland, Sundown, and Wall. You'll always get friendly professional hometown service. Come by 202 West Broadway in Denver City and visit with one of our local bankers for all your personal or business banking needs. Sundown State Bank, a proud supporter of the Mustangs and Phillies. That's Sundown State Bank in Denver City, member FDIC.
This is Darda Gleaves, athletic trainer for Denver City High School, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of Denver City.
Get out of this.
Welcome back.
Let's get out of this.
The Mustang football on KIKZ 1250 AM, KIKZKSCM.com, and YouTube. Brought to you by West Texas Fire, City Janitorial Supply in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth.
This is probably the last play of the half.
Third down and about 7 for Littlefield with 4 seconds left on the clock. They'll go 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far side, and a running back in the backfield with Green in the gun. And the snap back. Green going to look to pass here. Now he steps up in the pocket. He's going to be sacked and brought down. That's the half. And we'll go into the locker room. Mustangs lead it 23-13 over Littlefield on the Thriftway scoreboard. We'll be back with a halftime show here in just a little bit.
Want to turn your truck into the ultimate workhorse or off-road beast? The possibilities are endless when you visit Rascal Supply in Seminole. Rascal has truck accessories, spray-in bed liners, bed covers, lift kits, toolboxes, leveling kits, and so much more. Come see us at 1303 North Main or call 432-758-3280 for Rascal Supply on the north side of Seminole.
hauling in the oil field? Call the experts, Pate Trucking, at 806-592-2772 in Denver City. Pate Trucking has you covered with transports, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, haul trucks, and winch trucks. Call Pate Trucking today for test tanks, frac tanks, pipe trailers, and forklifts. Pate Trucking is the proud supporter of Denver City and its youth.
This is Megan David, head volleyball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
Quality Truck Tires in Denver City can handle all your tire needs. Light truck, passenger tires, and commercial truck tires with all major brands to choose from. Michelin, BF Goodrich, Cooper, and Hercules. Remember, Quality Truck Tires can also take care of your vehicle maintenance needs, oil and filter change, vehicle alignment, brake work, air conditioner service, and much more. For all your vehicle tire and maintenance needs, give Quality Truck Tire a call at 806-592-2152 or stop by the shop at 112 North Highway 214 in Denver City. Go Mustangs and Phillies. When it comes to irrigation systems for your crops, you can measure quality by the length of the warranty. Compare Rainkeys to the others, and others come up short. Rainkeys' 10-year, 10,000-hour wheelbox warranty is the longest in the industry. See Bandman Irrigation and Supplies in Denver City today about Rainkeys' long-lasting warranties and ask about extending the gearbox warranty on your existing system by 2 years, regardless of brand. Bandman Irrigation and Supplies in Denver City, 806-592-2011.
Take a break from the ordinary and drive into Sonic of Denver City today for a refreshing cold Coca-Cola. While you're there, try one of our delicious hot dogs. To make it even better, top your meal off with an extraordinary real ice cream shake. Don't forget to take advantage of our happy hour from 2 to 4 p.m. daily for half-price drinks and slushes, especially Coca-Cola. This is how you Sonic.
This is Bo Wells, the voice of the Mustangs and Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, the home for Denver City sports.
Hudson Trucking in Denver City can handle your oil field trucking needs. Give Brady Shivers a call at 432-847-9026 or Rodney at 806-215-6946. Hudson Trucking is locally owned and operated, serving Denver City and the surrounding area with vacuum and pump trucks. You can rely on Hudson Trucking to get the job done right with fast, efficient service. That's Hudson Trucking, a proud supporter of Denver City and its youth.
Yoakum County Hospital is always looking for new team members who have a shared passion for our core values of dignity, excellence, service, and justice. If you'd like to be considered for an opportunity with Yoakum County Hospital, go to ych.us/careers. YCH provides excellent benefits such as employer-paid health, cancer, and life insurance, competitive salaries, and many other benefits. Optional dental, vision, flex plan, and ICU coverage is also available.
This is Derek Fott, head basketball coach of the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
Just Cash, located inside Just Supplies in Denver City, makes it hassle-free to get cash for many types of checks, including payroll checks, personal checks, business checks, income tax refund checks, and more. Just Cash also offers longer service hours than many banks. So just stop in today at Just Cash, 825 East Broadway in Denver City, or call 806-592-5878.
Danny's Service Company proudly supports the Denver City Mustangs and Phillies. The next time you need dirt work done, large or small, call Danny's Service Company, 806-592-3362. Dump trucks, maintainers, and all the heavy equipment you need to get the job done. When you call Danny's Service Company, you can be assured the job is done right by Danny's Service Company on the Lovington Highway in Denver City, or call 806-592-3362. Owner Tommy Durham and crew are proud to support the Mustangs and Phillies.
Welcome back to Mustang football here at the half. Mustangs with a 23-13 lead over Littlefield. In a half, we will recap. Let's get our papers here. So to start out the game, Littlefield would get the ball at their own 38-yard line. They'd run 4 plays and 3 and out, punt. Denver City took over at their own 36, and we'd run 3 plays and an interception by Littlefield. Littlefield would take over after the interception on the Denver City 39-yard line. They'd run 5 plays, and then they'd be intercepted by Case McGuire. Mustangs took over at their own 6 after the interception, run 7 plays. They'd have to punt. And Littlefield would get the ball at the Denver City 44-yard line after a good punt return, and they would score on a touchdown, a 44-yard pass from Green to Garcia with 4:44 left to go in the first, making it 7-0 Littlefield. On the next drive, Denver City scored as they started at their own 49 on a 17-yard run by Andrew Velasco with 4:08 left, making it 7-7. Later on in the first, Littlefield's next drive, they'd go 5 plays and punt. And then Denver City would have the ball starting at their own 34, a drive that would continue on into the second quarter. 8 plays, capped off by a 2-yard run by Jose Velasco. The swinging gate was good as they pitched it out to Abe Velasco, and with 7:25 left to go in the first half, Mustangs took a 15-7 lead. Littlefield would punt on their next possession. Denver City would fumble the football, and Littlefield would take over, and a 1-play, 21-yard reverse pass from McNeese to Martinez with 4:30 left, making it 15-13 as the 2-point attempt was no good. Next drive for the Mustangs, we'd start at our own 6. We'd run 9 plays, capped off by a 7-yard pass from Jason Yanez to Daniel Siniceros, who leaped into the end zone over a player, making the score 23-13 after the swinging gate was good again by Abraham Velasco. And to end the half, Littlefield would have it run 4 plays, and they would run out of time. So right here, Mustangs lead at 23-13 at the half over Littlefield. Cecil, your thoughts on the first half other than the 2 turnovers?
The turnovers they weren't that bad. I mean, they scored off 1, but Tony will come up with something to put pressure on that quarterback.
Right.
If not, they got a chance to come back on this because that quarterback's got a pretty good arm, and he's got some good fast receivers, man.
And he's got some good legs. He's moved around in the pocket pretty good.
I mean, he's quick.
Yeah.
He's quick.
Well, look at some scores around the area yesterday. Odessa High got the win over El Paso Emeritus 22-20. Big Springs got a win over Lubbock High 32-21. Seagraves lost to Bovina 24-18. And on today's games, the Mojo of Permian, they've got a 12-7 halftime lead over Hewitt Midway. Canyon West Plains 35, Midland Greenwood 14. That one says they're in the second. Wink losing to Ozona 21-12 at the half. Midland Legacy over Tascosa 28-13 in the second. At halftime, Fort Stockton 13, Alpine 7. At half, Abernathy 28, Slayton 8. At the half, Lubbock Cooper 14, Friendship 7.
Ooh.
At the half, Seminole 28, Shallowater 14. Shallowater in jeopardy going 0-2 in their first games this year. Our opponent from last week, the Borger Bulldogs 14, River Road 0 at the half. Brownfield Cubs 27-0 over Tulia at the half. Muleshoe 41-0 over Lamesa at the half. Idalou bouncing back 28-3 over New Deal at the half. Midland Bulldogs 29, Coronado 13 at the half. Four Sands 12, Post 0 at the half. Plains Cowboys tied at 28 with Hale Center with 1:19 left to go in the second quarter. At the half, Estacada 28, Dumas 0. At the half, Holly Bearcats 8, Roosevelt 0. And at the half, Merkel 14, Stanton 7. Monterey Plainsmen 24-7 over Wiley at the half. Here's the game Cecil was looking at. Monaghan's 21, Andrews 14 with 5:15 left to go in the second. Snyder 23-0 over Leveland at the half. Kermit Yellow Jackets 26-8 over Crane at the half. And the Brock Eagles 14 and Wichita Falls Hershey 0 at the half. That is scores around the area. Well, got a good lead. The Mustangs will receive the ball to start the second half. And we've got about 15 minutes left in the halftime period. Take a break. We'll be right back after this. You're listening to Mustang Football on KIKZ 1250 AM.
This is Bo Wells, voice of Denver City Sports, and new this year, the Denver City Picket Show, sponsored by the Corner Store Travel Center in Seminole and soon to be in Denver City. Live on YouTube at KIKZ 1250 AM, Denver City Sports, Thursdays at 5 o'clock during football season, and re-airs on KIKZ 1250 AM Friday from 10:05 to 11. The panel will be Coach Daniel Fontenot, Coach Tony Livingston, Coach Doug Duncan, Coach Speedy Faith, Cecil Robles, Cody Ellison, Brad Woosley, Russell Dow, Eric Mendoza, Kyle Strine, and Brandy Wells. Join us for some fun competition on the Denver City Picket Show, sponsored by the Corner Store Travel Center.
You're listening to Denver City Sports on KIKZ 1250 AM, sound of the Mustangs and Phillies.
Denver City Thriftway at 713 West Broadway in Denver City is always working hard to serve your grocery needs with quality name brand products along with the lowest prices possible. When you shop your local Denver City Thriftway store, you can be assured of the freshest products available and a good selection. Denver City Thriftway appreciates your business and continues working hard to serve you with great products and friendly service. Denver City Thriftway, a proud supporter of the Denver City Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Saul Gutierrez, head basketball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
The Denver City Independent School District strives to foster a respectful, safe, and challenging environment that provides all students opportunities to discover their full potential and become lifelong learners. Denver City ISD offers a variety of educational services for its students and is proud of its state-of-the-art facilities and state award-winning programs in academics, fine arts, career and technology, and athletics. No matter what your child strives to be, there's a place for them in DC ISD, where positive relationships are the foundation of success. Go Mustangs and Phillies, whatever it takes.
Just Supplies, located 825 East Broadway in Denver City, has got you covered for just about anything you need in the oil field, along with equipment rental and household supplies. Regardless of what you need, Just Supplies probably has it or can get it quickly. Stop in today and let the friendly folks help you with all your supply needs. Call 806-592-5878. Just Supplies, a proud supporter of the Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Daniel Fontenot, AD head football coach at Denver City, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250, sound of Denver City Sports.
The City of Denver City and Denver City Gas System are happy to help with the broadcast of this game. Call City Hall for details about our natural gas system and for questions you might have about using our Gas and Sunny program to help with financing for your gas, heating, and air conditioning system needs. Let us tell you about the advantages of using clean, economical, and efficient natural gas to heat your home and your water. The Denver City Gas System is city-owned and operated and locally controlled. Go gas and go Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Tony Livingston, defensive coordinator for the Denver City Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
Hi, I'm Rob Franklin. When I'm not doing games on the radio for the Tribe, I work for West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply with City Janitorial right here in Seminole. We sell fire extinguishers, first aid, PPE, pressure washers, and a full line of cleaning and janitorial supplies. I'm a certified portable fire extinguisher inspector, and I can swap recharges and service them for you as well. Call me at 432-788-6400 or email me at rob@wtxsupply.com for West Texas Fire and City Janitorial.
For over 25 years, Mustang Country in Denver City, Texas has served West Texas and southeastern New Mexico customers with the best that Chevrolet and Buick have to offer. Whether it's a new or used car, you'll have access to various financing options designed to fit your budget needs. We're a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Mustang Country is a proud supporter of Denver City and its community. Mustang Country, 604 West Broadway. We've got you covered with our friendly, courteous, and professional staff. Go Mustangs and Phillies.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, Your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Contact State Farm agent Russell Dial, 310 North Main in Denver City.
This is Brian Lewis, assistant coach for the Mustangs. You're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, the sound of the Mustangs.
Kill Mud and Chemicals, LLC in Denver City, produces high-quality weighted kill and workover fluids in the oil and gas industry. Kill Mud and Chemicals serves West Texas and eastern New Mexico, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to accommodate our customers' needs. Call Mark at 806-215-0751 or stop by the plant at 1570 County Road 390 in Denver City. Kill Mud and Chemicals, a proud supporter of Denver City and its youth. Espinosa Services in Denver City reminds you that we are blessed to live and work in a country that always comes together during hard times. While America is far from perfect and there's room for improvement, it's still clearly the most blessed nation on earth. Those who come from the most modest circumstances can achieve great success with hard work and perseverance. That's the American dream. Follow our faith and push ahead to work together. Espinosa Services, American Strong.
This is Doug Duncan, offensive coordinator for the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250, Sound of the Mustangs.
Hicks Air and Supply, located at 204 North Main in Denver City, is owned and operated. 806-592-3930. It's for all your air conditioning and heating repair needs. You'll deal with someone with the tools, the training, and the know-how to make your home more comfortable than you've ever experienced. And if you need a new unit, Hicks Air and Supply can handle that too. Hicks Air and Supply, proud supporters of the Mustangs and the Phillies. Stop by Hicks Air and Supply, 204 North Main in Denver City.
K & Company Electric, located at 821 North Avenue B in Denver City, is the company to call for all your commercial electrical needs. K & Company Electric serves Yoakum County and the surrounding area in the oil field or on the farm with dependable electrical service. Just give them a call at 806-592-3513. Licensed in Texas and New Mexico, K & Company is the name you've come to know and trust through the years. So when the need calls for commercial electric service, let K & Company go do the work for you.
This is Jennifer Gonzalez, head softball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
CJR Contractors has been serving the oilfield industry with efficient quality work since 1964. With rustabout services, backhoes, vacuum excavation, dump trucks, boom lifts, chain link fencing, soil bioremediation, lease operators, oilfield maintenance, and much more. You can depend on CJR Contractors for all your oilfield service needs. Call 806-592-2558 for efficient, reliable service that you can always depend on. CJR Contractors, located 401 West Broadway in Denver City.
Sundown State Bank can handle all your banking needs. Stop in at Sundown State Bank in Denver City, Brownfield, Level Land, Sundown, and Wall. You'll always get friendly professional hometown service. Come by 202 West Broadway in Denver City and visit with one of our local bankers for all your personal or business banking needs. Sundown State Bank, a proud supporter of the Mustangs and Phillies. That's Sundown State Bank in Denver City, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Mustang football here at the half. Mustangs with a 23-13 lead over the Littlefield Wildcats at the half, and a back and forth battle there for a while of the defenses, and Mustangs finally got a little bit going. We did turn the ball over twice in the quarter, and Littlefield turned it over once on an interception, so we finally got the sun out of our face, Cecil. It's starting to cool down. We're starting to get a little bit cooler here in the booth. But
must be down to about 92 now.
Going into the second half, my thoughts on their offense is they had some luck late in the quarter, second quarter, just letting Green run around in the pocket and then see what he could get coming out, out of the pocket. He got some good runs. So we're going to have to do a good job of coverage, but we're also going to have to do a good job of spying on the quarterback and not letting him just drop back, bait us long, and then run. They did that to us a year or 2 years ago and got a lot of yards on that. Defensively or offensively, it took us a while to get used to that stunt that they were bringing everybody And once we got it figured out, we started getting some running room. Jason Giannis had a good touchdown pass to Daniel. The offense, I believe, is going to be able to keep moving the ball a little at a time, just chip away. Just we've got to stay out of the penalties, though.
I think one of them penalties was kind of cheap down here that they gave him on a pass interference call.
Right, yeah, that was a bad call.
Was kind of,
it was I thought it was uncatchable ball.
But I'm going to tell you what, this is a big series for Denver City because we're going to end up with the football.
Yep.
They're kicking off to us. And if we can have a long drive that wears them down.
Yes, sir. Take a lot of this clock off in the third quarter, but you got to score.
But you got to score.
Yes. You already got a 2-possession game right now.
If you don't score, you're just going to fire them up.
Yeah. Well, we've got a 2-possession game now. If we could take a lot of clock off, score here in the third, extend the lead out, and put the pressure on them to where they have to strictly go to the passing game, then it kind of comes to you've just got to do a good job of coverage and containing the quarterback, as I said.
It's like catching a chicken. That quarterback, I ain't lying,
he's pretty shifty in the pocket. So, well, I'm glad the sun's out of our eyes now. We can kind of see.
I still can't see. My eyes are sunburned. My gosh.
Well, the camera made it through the heat.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. We know it can take the heat a little bit. So, we've got about 3 minutes. We'll take a break. We'll come right back with a start.
This is Darda Gleaves, athletic trainer for Denver City High School, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of Denver City Sports.
Want to turn your truck into the ultimate workhorse or off-road beast? The possibilities are endless when you visit Rascal Supply in Seminole. Rascal has truck accessories, spray-in bed liners, bed covers, lift kits, toolboxes, leveling kits, and so much more. Come see us at 1303 North Main or call 432-758-3280 for Rascal Supply on the north side of Seminole.
When you need heavy hauling in the oil field, call the experts, Pate Trucking at 806-592-2772 in Denver City. Pate Trucking has you covered with transports, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, haul trucks, and winch trucks. Call Pate Trucking today for test tanks, frac tanks, pipe trailers, and forklifts. Pate Trucking is the proud supporter of Denver City and its youth.
This is Megan David, head volleyball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
Quality Truck Tires in Denver City can handle all your tire needs. Light truck, passenger tires, and commercial truck tires with all major brands to choose from. Michelin, BF Goodrich, Cooper, and Hercules. Remember, Quality Truck Tires can also take care of your vehicle maintenance needs, oil and filter change, vehicle alignment, brake work, air conditioner service, and much more. For all your vehicle tire and maintenance needs, give Quality Truck Tire a call at 806-592-2152 or stop by the shop at 112 North Highway 214 in Denver City. Go Mustangs and Phillies. When it comes to irrigation systems for your crops, you can measure quality by the length of the warranty. Compare Rainkeys to the others, and others come up short. Rainkeys' 10-year, 10,000-hour wheel box warranty is the longest in the industry. See Bandman Irrigation and Supplies in Denver City today about Rainkeys' long-lasting warranties and ask about extending the gearbox warranty on your existing system by 2 years, regardless of brand. Bandman Irrigation and Supplies in Denver City, 806-592-2011.
Take a break from the ordinary and drive into Sonic of Denver City today for a refreshing cold.
Here comes the Mustangs for the second half with a 23-13 lead over the Littlefield Wildcats. "24 minutes, Cecil. Thank you.
I got some of it. Man, I love you.
24 more minutes of grinded out football.
Hey, come over here.
Now you're all right. Eat your popcorn. Now you got your peanut M&Ms. Go ahead and sort them before we get started. Okay? You can go ahead and sort them out. See how many blues, how many reds.
Well, I'm going to thank our third quarter sponsors first. We'd like to thank Bandman Irrigation, Kane Company Electric, Thriftway, West Texas National Bank, Hudson Trucking, and Sonic. Thank y'all for y'all's support.
Thank you. So the Mustangs to get the ball. As me and Cecil talked about it, it's a thought. You know, they've tried an onside kick once, but with 2-score game, with the offense moving the ball now, I don't think you would jeopardize kicking one, but you never know what could happen here. As we get the second half started, they will boot it long.
And we got it.
Here
Bobbling
comes
around. Let's
Velasco.
go.
Oh, that,
Come on.
Andrew up to the 30, 32, 33-yard line.
We're going to give it. We got a flag, I think, on the field.
Maybe a holding block in the back, maybe. We'll see what the flag is here. He's going to be first down and 10, though, for the Mustangs. All I can hear is that fan that we got now blowing in my ear. Lost my pencil. You see it?
Nope. I can't see nothing in this thing anyway. Let me see if I can turn on my light on my phone.
Turn that light switch on over there.
Oh. Hey, that's a novel idea.
Yeah, but I can't see good out the glare, but I don't know what I did with my pencil. It's all right, I got another one. Maybe.
Okay, we're starting. We got the ball.
First and 10. They'll hand it off.
Hand it off.
Go to Velasco up the middle. Gets a good run across the 25 up to the 26.
26-yard line.
Where do we start at, Cecil? Back at the Mustang Country first down.
Yeah, it was we're on the. It was a 10-yard run, so it's 16.
We're at 16. Okay, thank you. Play number 2 of the drive. 2 wide to call a man in motion. A little balled up there, but Andrew's going to get. Hey, fumbled the football.
Fumbled the ball.
And Littlefield's got it, and that was a crucial drive, and we've turned it over on a fumble on the second play.
And they're stripping. They meant to do that.
So they'll get the ball to start on the 25-yard line of Denver City. Man, that hurt. So first down and 10 for Littlefield. Roll the clock, 11:16 left to go in the quarter. They'll go 2 wide to the far side, 1 receiver here to the near side. Green in the gun with a 1 running back. He'll fake it, look to the end zone up the near side. Got it, breaks a tackle, cuts across the field. Touchdown, Littlefield. That score comes with 11:08 left to go in the third. 11:08, 1 play, 25-yard pass play from Green to Trevino. Make the score.
They're going to do a 1-point PAT.
Yeah,
or they're showing it at least.
Showing a field goal here. Kick is up, and it is
good.
23-20 on the Thriftway scoreboard. Mustangs still on top, but just by 3 now. We'll be right back after this.
This is Bo Wells, the voice of the Mustangs and Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, the home for Denver City sports.
Hudson Trucking in Denver City can handle your oil field trucking needs. Give Brady Shivers a call at 432-847-9026 or Rodney at 806-215-6946. Hudson Trucking is locally owned and operated, serving Denver City and the surrounding area with vacuum and pump trucks. You can rely on Hudson Trucking to get the job done right with fast, efficient service. That's Hudson Trucking, a proud supporter of Denver City and its youth.
Welcome back to the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. Boel Cecil Robles and Mustang Football on KIKZ 1250, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and YouTube. Brought to you by West Texas Fire and City Janitorial Supplies. And Littlefield scored on that last drive with 11:08 left to go in the third, making it 23-20. Mustangs still with a 3-point lead, though. Now you've got to go score here. Littlefield to kick. Mendez is the kicker for Littlefield. He'll kick that one deep. It'll be taken on the far side of the field. Working here the near side is Abraham Velasco. He'll get bottled up.
27.
27.
Yep, and they're fired up, boy.
So the Mustangs will start at their own 27-yard line. First down and 10, leading by 3. Let's see how we respond after that. Littlefield's got a lot of momentum, a fumble and a one-play touchdown. So
they're jumping up and down. And
we're going to go one wide to the far side, one here to the near side. You got 2 backs in the backfield with Yanez, one on each side. Velasco's, Jose, and Andrew. Snap back, going to go to Andrew coming here to the near side. Going to cut back inside, break a tackle, get across down to the 30. And that'll gain about 4 yards, bring up second down and 6. Second down and 6. 10:30.
Ball on the 30.
Let me set the timeouts here. Got a timeout. Who's taking a timeout? Littlefield? See a signal for the timeout?
I do not.
I don't either.
Is that a timeout on Littlefield?
We'll take a Mustang Country timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Yoakum County Hospital is always looking for new team members who have a shared passion for our core values of dignity, excellence, service, and justice. If you'd like to be considered for an opportunity with Yoakum County Hospital, go to ych.us/careers. YCH provides excellent benefits such as employer-paid health, cancer, and life insurance, competitive salaries, and many other benefits. Optional dental, vision, flex plan, and ICU coverage is also available.
Welcome back to Mustang football after injury timeout by the official. It'll be second down and 6 for the Mustangs. We'll go one wide here the near side, none to the other side. 2 tight ends here as they switch to the near side. Call a man in motion with Elazar. They'll flip it to him, and he'll be brought down in the backfield as he'll lose about 2 yards, and now it's going to be third down and 8 for the Mustangs. Moving in the wrong direction, Cecil.
Well, you got to do something different. I know that.
23-20 on the Thriftway scoreboard. Mustangs in the lead. One wide here the near side. 2 backs in the backfield with Yanez, and we'll go 2 wide out to the far side of the field with Daniel and Elazar. Yanez takes the snap. He'll hand it to Andrew. Dances around, makes a man miss, cuts up. Stiff arm up the sideline. He's going to get a Mustang Country first down. Got to be careful. Don't get too cocky over here. First down for the Mustangs. Good run by Andrew right there. Good stiff arm. Weaving his way through. Tough run.
33 knows that he got hit as he tried to make that last tackle.
So the Mustangs now first down and 10 at our own 43-yard line. They'll go 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side, 2 backs in the backfield. Snap back, he's going to look to throw. Throws it deep across to the far side, incomplete. Bring up second down and 10 from the 43-yard line. Well, not bad. Keep them on their toes. Make a little throw at them.
Yeah. Out of the reach of the defender.
Second down and 10.
Unfortunately, out of the reach of the receiver.
9:36 left to go in the quarter. 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Yanez takes the snap, high snap, corrals it, gives it off to Andrew going to the far side. He's going to be brought down after
probably about
1 yard gain.
Nope.
So fourth down, or it's going to be third down and 9. 3rd and 9 for the Mustangs. 9:19 left to go in the quarter. And the Mustangs on 3rd down and 9 here. We'll go one wide to the far side, one here to the near side, 2 backs. Got tight ends on the far side of the field. Snap back, going to hand it to Andrew, coming here to the near side, trying to find somewhere to go and nowhere to go. As he gets back to the line of scrimmage, it'll be 4th down and 9 for the Mustangs.
Took a hard tackle on that one.
Yeah, he did. So the Mustangs will bring out the punt team here. Can't get anything going. 5 plays, and they'll have to punt. Jonathan Martinez to punt. Back deep for Littlefield, 2 back deep for them. Gets the punt away, a good skied punt. He'll be taken at the 18, and he'll get tackled up around the 25, 26 yard line. That's where Littlefield will start 1st down and 10 from their own, call it 20, 25?
26.
26, okay. 1st down and 10 for Littlefield at their own 26-yard line. 8:02 left to go in the quarter. On the Turfway scoreboard, Mustangs lead at 23-20. Littlefield's run 1 offensive play this quarter, and they've scored on it. So Littlefield's going to go 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Snap goes back to Green. He'll drop to pass, looking up the far side. Throws it, coming back to it, and they say it hit the ground. Incomplete. The incomplete on the play brings up 2nd down and 10 for Littlefield. Second down and 10 for Littlefield. At their own 26. 2 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. Green drops back, looks up the near side now. Going to get out of the pocket, drugged down from behind by Noel Madrid. Helmet comes off. He'll have to come out for 1 play. 3rd down and about, still 10 yards. So he just got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to say he lost a yard. It's 3rd down and 11. Ball's on the 25. 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Sends a guy out in the flat here to the near side. Now going to call him back in. Tony Livingston signals, changes the defense here. And the snap back. Green looking the far sideline. Across the middle, got a man, and he completed the pass. 1st down for Littlefield.
He was double covered.
And they're hurrying to the line, Cecil.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to go fast here as the ball's going to be placed in Denver City territory at the 34-yard line, 33. Yep. 4th play of the drive. Snap back. He'll look out there in the flat on a curl route. Dropped. 2nd down and 10 for Littlefield. We got to do a better job in the secondary for sure, to Cecil. This will be the 5th play of the drive for Littlefield. They're trying to go fast here. 2 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. Snap back. Green going to look the far sideline again. Now throws on a hitch route. Caught. And he'll get up to the 20-yard line.
It's going to be close.
They're going to give it to him. 1st down.
Yep.
1st down for Littlefield. 1st and 10. Ball's going to be placed at the 20-yard line. Moving up the field. 6:41 left to go. 6:41. They go to the far side. I thought it was picked off. Ball's on the ground now.
I don't know what they're calling.
I thought for a second
and fumbled it, so they're going to go to 2nd down and about 7.
2nd and 7, Cecil says. Thank you, Cecil. 2nd and 7. Snap back, going to look here to the near side. Comes out in the flat, incomplete.
3rd and 7.
Big 3rd down right here.
It is.
It's 4 down territory for them, though. for sure. 6:14.
Timeout.
We got an injury.
We got an injury.
Let's see if we can figure out who this is.
Cramping.
On the field. Yeah, it's a cramp, so can't tell who it is, though. Might be Sam Ray.
Who's down?
It's Sam Ray Garcia. So Sam Ray down on the field. We'll take a Mustang Country timeout during the injury.
This is Derek Fott, head basketball coach of the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
Just Cash, located inside Just Supplies in Denver City, makes it hassle-free to get cash for many types of checks, including payroll checks, personal checks, business checks, income tax refund checks, and more. Just Cash also offers longer service hours than many banks. So just stop in today at Just Cash, 825 East Broadway in Denver City, or call 806-592-5878.
Danny's Service Company proudly supports the Denver City Mustangs and Phillies. The next time you need dirt work done, large or small, call Danny's Service Company, 806-592-3362. Dump trucks, maintainers, and all the heavy equipment you need to get the job done. When you call Danny's Service Company, you can be assured the job is done right by Danny's Service Company on the Lovington Highway in Denver City, or call 806-592-3362. Owner Tommy Durham and crew are proud to support the Mustangs and Phillies.
Welcome back to the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth here on KIKZ 1250 AM, KIKZ, KSEM.com on the stream, and YouTube, brought to you by West Texas Fire, City Janitorial Supplies, Bowell Cecil Robles. Sam Ray Garcia down on the field with cramps. Wind kind of bouncing the camera a little bit. Well, Cecil, 3rd down and 7 is what Littlefield's looking at here.
2 down territory.
Yeah, we got to get them off the field here. Mustangs lead at 23-20 on the Thriftway scoreboard with 6:14 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 7 here for Littlefield. Wind the clock.
Go.
3 wide to the far side, 2 here to the near side. Green throws it out on a quick in the flat, got blockers, gets up the sideline, and he's going to be banged out of bounds up around the 7. First down for Littleville.
Down and goal to go. They ain't huddling, they're ready to go.
Yeah, they are. 2 wide to the far side, 1 out here wide to the near side, whistle blown. And it's going to be timeout, Denver City. First charge timeout of the half. We'll be right back. Mustangs lead at 23-20 on the Thriftway scoreboard in the 3rd with 5:54 left to go.
West Texas National Bank in Denver City and 12 other locations in West Texas is your one-stop financial institution. West Texas National has all the modern banking conveniences, internet banking and debit cards to traditional accounts, an experienced professional to help with every type of loan, farm and ranch real estate loans for row crop to cattle, ag equipment loans, commercial business loans to home loans, all types of vehicle loans, even recreation vehicles to small consumer purchases. We're West Texas National Bank of Denver City. LG Services in Denver City can handle your oil field service needs with pump trucks, vacuum trucks, haul trucks, winch trucks, light plants, frac tanks, bobcat shredder, clean batteries, and much more. If you need oil field service work done, LG Services in Denver City is the company to call. 806-215-2628. That number again, 806-215-2628.
Welcome back, Mustang football. 1st and goal from the 7 for Littlefield. 2 wide to the far side, 2 wide here to the near side. And Green by himself in the backfield here. Watch the quarterback draw on this play. There it is. Quarterback draw right up the middle. He'll scoot forward up to about the 2 or 3 yard line, Cecil, right?
Yes, sir.
Give him the 2. 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Yeah, pretty much. It's down there close.
They'll probably keep it with him. They hand it off to number 20.
No, that didn't work.
Number 22, that is McNeese on the carry. They'll get back to the 2 yard line. It'll be 3rd down and goal from the 2 for Littlefield. 23-20 on the Thriftway scoreboard as we roll the clock to 5:20. Snap back to Green. Going to look to throw across the middle, and a man slide and catch. Touchdown, Littlefield. 26-23. Littlefield takes the lead now with 5:11 is when that score came. 5:11 on a 2-yard pass from Green. They're going to line up for the field goal. Snap back. They bobble the snap. And
3-point game.
So it'll be a 3-point game. 26-23. Littlefield leads on the Thriftway scoreboard with 5:11 left to go in the third. We'll be right back.
This is Coach Alvarado, head baseball coach of the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
High school sports don't just happen.
This is Bo Wells, voice of Denver City Sports, and new this year, the Denver City Picket Show, sponsored by the Corner Store Travel Center in Seminole and soon to be in Denver City. Live on YouTube at KIKZ 1250 AM, Denver City Sports, Thursdays at 5 o'clock during football season, and re-airs on KIKZ 1250 AM Friday from 10:05 to 11. The panel will be Coach Daniel Fontenot, Coach Tony Livingston, Coach Doug Duncan, Coach Speedy Faith, Cecil Robles, Cody Ellison, Brad Woosley, Russell Dow, Eric Mendoza, Kyle Strine, and Brandy Wells. Join us for some fun competition on the Denver City Picket Show, sponsored by the Corner Store Travel Center.
Welcome back to the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. Mustang football on KIKZ 1250 AM.
That was a flag on the play?
I didn't see it, Cecil. I was writing down some notes.
I know you were, and I was over there talking to the coaches, and I think he put a flag back in, and I don't know what the call is. But it looks like they're kicking off in our side of the field.
So it might have been a unsportsmanlike conduct against the Mustangs because they're going to be kicking from the 45.
Our 45.
Yeah, our 45. Yep. So now on your own side of the field, do you kick the onside kick now up 3? They've done it once tonight.
They ain't got nothing to lose. They really don't on this play.
No. So keep a watch on the onside kick here. 26-23 as Littlefield regains the lead. First lead they've had since 7-0. Mustangs started the half out with a 10-point lead at 23-13. And here going to be the kick from Littlefield. And they'll pop it up in the air. 2 Mustangs run under it. Luckily, we do catch it, and we'll take over
at the 25
at our own 25-yard line. First down and 10 for the Mustangs, and this is a drive you've got to make it down the field and get a score. For sure.
If you run it, you got to run it 3 plays because the pass effectiveness isn't real good. And I think you got to lead Daniel. That's what we done on the first half.
Yeah. Run right behind Daniel.
And what they were letting them do is let Daniel go by, and then they were swarming.
One wide out to the far side, none here to the near side. Full house backfield with Velasco's. Littlefield sends the house. They'll hand off Andrew up the middle. Breaks a tackle, gets out here. Minimal gain of about maybe 1 yard. Bring up second down and 9 for the Mustangs.
Wow. Sure was a lot of running for 1 yard.
Littlefield has just sent the house all night, and we haven't been able to break anything other than a couple of runs in the first half. We had some good runs. We're going to have to start moving some bodies or something. Now we've got another Littlefield player down on the field cramping. .440 left to go in the third. 26-23, Littlefield lead on the Thriftway scoreboard. We'll be right back after the injury timeout.
You're listening to Denver City Sports on KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs and Phillies.
Denver City Thriftway at 713 West Broadway in Denver City is always working hard to serve your grocery needs with quality name brand products along with the lowest prices possible. When you shop your local Denver City Thriftway store, you can be assured of the freshest products available and a good selection. Denver City Thriftway appreciates your business and continues working hard to serve you with great products and friendly service. Denver City Thriftway, a proud supporter of the Denver City Mustangs and Phillies.
Welcome back to Mustang football here. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Mustangs at their own 26-yard line. Down 3, 26-23. 26-23 on Thriftway scoreboard. 2 wide to the near side, 1 to the far side. Takes the pass, going to pump fake. Going to throw up the sideline to Jonathan Martinez. Makes the catch out of bounds. Incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down now and 9.
Now we got a situation.
Deep in your own territory. He had a step on him, too, if he would have just threw it.
Yeah.
Not out of bounds. So now we'll go 1 wide here to the near side. We're going to take 1 out to the far side. Looks like Elazar. Now Daniel is going to stay out wide over there. You could hit Daniel right up the seam right there if he can get past the man. They'll go to Jose coming out here to the near side. He's going to run hard, close. Gets the Mustang country first down for the Mustangs.
Wow.
Got out of that jam, didn't we, Cecil?
Man, that's a... Go Jose.
4:23 left to go in the 3rd. Mustangs trying to move the ball here. They're up to their own 38-yard line. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
1st down and 10. 2 wide to the near side. Empty to the far side. They'll hand it off. Jose bouncing it out across the field here. He'll get up about 5 yards on the play. Good little run. Bring up 2nd down and 5. 4:10 left to go in the quarter. Trailing by 3 to Littlefield on the Thriftway scoreboard, 26-23. So the Mustangs get the play. They'll go 2 wide here to the near side. Daniel will be the up back on the far side. 1 back in the backfield with Jason. They'll hand it off to Jose again. Up the middle. Hard run. Pushing the pile. He's going to be a yard short of the first down. 3rd down and 1. As the clock continues to tick down to 3:38 in the 3rd. Well, we're moving it. A little at a time. We're moving it, Cecil. Just keep it moving.
Just got to keep it moving.
3rd down and 1 for the Mustangs. 2 wide to the far side. Daniel comes over to this side. Here's the lead. Blocker here on the strong side. Andrew to the far side of Jason. Takes the snap. Going to hand it off. Coming here to the near side. He's going to get it up to Mustang country. 1st down and a little more.
He gets down to about the 42-44 now of Littlefield. Good run.
Real good run right there for Andrew Velasco. This will be the 7th play of the drive. Started back at our own 25. Good drive. Got to keep the momentum going here. 3 minutes left in the quarter.
They're fighting.
2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. They'll hand it to Andrew again. Up the middle. Minimal gain, probably 2, maybe 1 yard. Give him 1. 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9. 2:43 left to go in the quarter. So Mustangs get the play from Coach Duncan. We'll go 1 wide here to the near side. Elazar will go out wide on the far side here. 2 backs in the backfield with Jason. 2:18 left to go in the quarter. Snap. Going to hand it off to Andrew. Gets up the middle. He might.
About the 40.
Going to be looking at a 3rd down and probably 7.
Yeah.
3rd and 7 as we wind at 2 minutes left in the 3rd on the Thriftway scoreboard. Littlefield leads it 26-23. Mustangs will go 2 wide here to the near side. They'll go with 2 tight ends, Miles Riley and Daniel Siniceros here on the near side of the line. 12 on the play clock, now 10. 9, 8. Jason steps up. He'll take the snap. Give it to Andrew. Spin move in the backfield. Nice run if he can get out of this. Minimal gain. Nice run. He's going to be close. It's going to be about maybe 3 yards short. We'll call it 3rd down and 3. That's a gutsy run right there by Andrew Velasco.
He gave it all he had, that's for sure.
No quit on that run right there.
Player down.
Official timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. 26-23, Littlefield lead.
This is Saul Gutierrez, head basketball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
The Denver City Independent School District strives to foster a respectful, safe, and challenging environment that provides all students opportunities to discover their full potential and become lifelong learners. Denver City ISD offers a variety of educational services for its students and is proud of its state-of-the-art facilities and state award-winning programs in academics, fine arts, career and technology, and athletics. No matter what your child strives to be, there's a place for them in DC ISD, where positive relationships are the foundation of success. Go Mustangs and Phillies, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to Mustang football here on it's going to be 4th down and 3 for the Mustangs. 4th down and 3 in Littlefield territory at the 37-yard line. Mustangs looking to keep the drive going, trying to get back in the lead in this ball game with 1:11 left to go in the 3rd. They trail by 3. 26-23 on the Thriftway scoreboard. Will come 2 wide here to the near side. Andrew in the backfield. Daniel up back on the far side of the field. They'll hand it. Nope, Jason's going to pull it. He's got daylight. Going to get a block from Daniel up the sideline. Good call there by Doug Duncan as Jason Yanez runs for the first time tonight and catches him off. He sold it too, didn't he, Cecil? He stuck it right in Andrew's gut, held it to the last minute when they bid on it, and he took off.
He was gone.
Good read by Jason Yanez. And a Mustang Country first down, and they're in the APK service red zone.
Yeah, we're about the 17-yard line.
So we'll go 2 wide to the far side here. Daniel here on the near side. They'll hand it off to Andrew up the middle. Stutter step. Going to break outside. Can he outrun him? Stiff arm gets to the 5.
5-yard line.
First down, and a Mustang Country first down. It's going to be first down and goal from the 5, and the Mustangs a gutsy drive right here, Cecil. 2 long 3rd downs, a 4th down. And just keeping the chains moving a little at a time.
That's it.
45 seconds. This is the 13th play of the drive. Jose in the backfield. You know, they'll go power with him up the middle here probably. They're going to hand it off to him. He's going to break forward and get about a yard maybe.
Not much.
We'll give him a yard. 2nd down and goal from the 4.
From the 4.
I think it's actually, they put it back at the 5. 2nd and goal from the 5. So no gain on the play. Man, Jason Yanez, that was a game-changing run right there. 7 seconds left in the quarter, and that'll be it for the 3rd quarter. We'll go to the 4th. Littlefield leads it 26-23 on the Thriftway scoreboard, and the Mustangs threatening to score.
Just Supplies, located 825 East Broadway in Denver City, has got you covered for just about anything you need in the oil field, along with equipment rental and household supplies. Regardless of what you need, Just Supplies probably has it or can get it quickly. Stop in today and let the friendly folks help you with all your supply needs. Call 806-592-5878. Just Supplies, a proud supporter of the Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Daniel Fontenot, AD head football coach at Denver City, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250, Sound of Denver City Sports.
Welcome back to Mustang football on KIKZ 1250 AM, West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. Cecil's got the 4th quarter sponsors.
4th quarter sponsors, Just Supplies, State Farm Russell Dial, Sundown State Bank, DCISD, Espinoza Services. Thank y'all for y'all's support.
Mustangs looking at a 2nd down and goal from the 5, trying to regain the lead here as we start the 4th quarter. This drive started back at our own 25. Started back at our own 25. We've been through some 3rd and longs. We've been through a 4th down. But plugging along here. Trying to take the lead here early in the fourth.
Second down.
Yeah, second and goal from the 5. One wide. Here to the near side. Elazar is going to be in tight on the far side. Jose in the backfield to the right of Yanez. Call a man in motion to Elazar. Ball's on the floor, and we'll get back on it. It'll be second down and goal from now. It'll be backed up to the 7. So third and goal from the 7 now. As we bobbled the snap there, Elazar was coming around. Might have been his ball to take there.
And from the coach's reactions, that thing was open. That play was.
So now 2 wide here to the near side. You'll send 2 tight ends to the far side of the field. Jose Velasco to the right of Yanez. Snap back. They'll hand. Nope. Yanez is going to keep it. Rolling out. Calls for a block.
Go.
He's going to walk into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Mustangs.
Right into it.
Jason Yanez from 7 yards out to take the lead.
Wow. Just what a deal.
Do you see him pointing, getting his blockers lined up as he was rolling out?
Yep.
Great job. 29-26. Let's see the Mustangs are going to do here with the extra point. Looks like we're going to kick the field goal here. Mustangs regain the lead by 3. Extra point to come here. Luis Marquez, the kicker. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good.
Yeah, that's good. I thought it was.
And that score comes with 11:26 left to go in the ball game. Nope, 11:12, sorry. 11:12 left to go in the ball game. Mustangs take a 30-26 lead over Littlefield. We'll be right back.
The City of Denver City and Denver City Gas System are happy to help with the broadcast of this game. Call City Hall for details about our natural gas system and for questions you might have about using our Gas and Sunny program to help with financing for your gas heating and air conditioning system needs. Let us tell you about the advantages of using clean, economical, and efficient natural gas to heat your home and your water. The Denver City Gas System is city-owned and operated and locally controlled. Go gas and go Mustangs and Phillies.
This is Tony Livingston, defensive coordinator for the Denver City Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Mustangs.
Welcome back to Mustang football. Mustangs regain the lead, 30-27 over Littlefield here with 11:12 left to go in the ball game. Pooch kick over here to the sideline. That one's going to go out of bounds, so it'll be a penalty. That'll bring the ball out to get a spot for me, Cecil, when you can.
I will, and he's walking to the... They're gathering about the 40. They're going to re-kick, almost thinking.
They are going to make us re-kick, looks like. Yep, re-kick. Well, they've had some big returns. You see the last 2 times we've kicked, we've done that pooch kick, but you got to kick it a little bit closer midway between the hash and the sideline, though. Trying to keep them from having a big return. So they'll back it up. They'll kick from the 35. Get a boot into it now. Pretty good. Going to field it at the 24. Bobbles it, picks it up. Going to run up across the 30. He's going to be wrapped up
at the 32.
32-yard line is where Littlefield will start. First down and 10 here in the fourth with 11:01 left to go. Well, it's on the defense now to make a play. It's always a good one against Littlefield, ain't it, Cecil?
Man. Shouldn't be that way, but it is. What happened? There must have been a penalty.
Yep, there's a penalty against Littlefield, so they're marking it back. They'll start it at the 23-yard line now. 23-yard line. All right, first down and 10 for Littlefield. Ball at their own 23-yard line. They're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide here, the near side. Quarterback keeper baited him out here. He's got room to run, and Daniel.
He took a leg.
Siniceros makes him pay for running that one. He'll get up about 8 yards. Yep, it's going to be second down and 2. Second down and 2. Green throws out here in the flat. Whistle blows. We got a flag on the play.
Illegal motion. I think I'm getting illegal motion sign against Littlefield.
False start in Littlefield. They'll back them up 5. Yep. Second down and 7.
Ball back to the 25. Second and 8. Second 7. Second and 7. Come on, boys.
They'll hand it off for once. Up the middle, got some room. Falls down, forward. He'll be a yard.
Right around the
yard
first
short.
Down.
It'll be third down and about 1. Third down and 1.
They're already
they line up
over
quick.
The ball.
2 wide here, 1 to the far side. Snap back. Going to hand it off. Up the middle. Got rooms. Hill up to the 45 and down at the 46-yard line. A first down for Littlefield. First down for Littlefield. 2 wide here, 1 to the far side. Green going to keep it right up the gut, across the 50, slung down at the 45. And he'll be a yard short. Second down and
1 yard.
1 yard. Mustangs lead it 30-26 over Littlefield on the Thriftway scoreboard.
We got a penalty too.
15-yarder.
Yeah, we got a 15-yarder. I don't know what we done.
15-yard penalty on the Mustangs. Littlefield will go 1 wide to the far side, 2 here to the near side, 1 back with Green. They hadn't thrown it in a while. Snap back. Going to hand it off up the middle. Mustangs let him get loose. But now he's going to be brought down up to the 29-yard line. It'll bring up second down.
About 9.
And 9. 9:40 left in the ball game. They'll pass it here. Green now it's going to take off. Gets wrapped up. He dropped the ball. Ball's on the floor. Who's got it? Who's got it? There's going to be a fight in the pile here. Who's going to come up with it?
It's our ball.
They've got it.
We had it. And they stole it away.
Yep, they got it at the bottom of the pile.
Wow.
So now we go third down and long, about 13 for Littlefield. 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Green with a running back to his right.
Penalty marker now.
False start on the offense. Move them back 5. It'll be third down and 17. 18, sorry. 18 yards.
Just keep going back.
Third and 18. Come on, defensive backs. Oh, I'm glad the fans are getting into the game, but please don't knock my camera off the mount. It's shaking. But that's good. Let them cheer them on.
Come on.
2 wide. Green
Get
gonna
in
look
there.
to pass. Gets flushed out of the pocket to the far side. He's going to take off. And he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. It'll be fourth down.
Line.
Fourth down, and it's going to be about, looks like the spot's going to be.
Now they got him back to the 33.
Yeah, it's still going to be fourth down and 13.
Yeah.
Fourth down and 13. Littlefield.
Oh, they're going to go there.
Yeah, they're going to go for it on the right side of the 50 here. 1 wide here to the near side. 1 to the far side. And this stands are
penalty
coming
again. Illegal motion.
False start on the offense. Back them up 5. 18 yards. 4th and 18. Well, they still go for it here, Cecil.
I think you got a pooch punt or something. I don't know what they're going to do.
8:22 left in the ball game. 8:22, and the offense comes out. One wide here, the near side. They'll go two to the far side here. Green in the gun. Steps back to pass. Looking across the middle. Got flushed out of the pocket. Going to be dragged down. It breaks loose. Now throws towards the end zone. Caught. And a first down.
Touchdown.
Now he's going for the end zone. Makes a man miss. Dives for the pylon.
Touchdown.
They might say he might have fumbled it out of the back of the end zone, Cecil. Let's see. There's no signal for a touchdown yet, is there?
I saw one signal
Did
from
you?
the umpire in the middle of the field.
Touchdown Littlefield as they'll regain the lead now.
Gah.
32-30. And that score comes with 7:59 left to go in the quarter. Field goal here for Littlefield.
That ain't no good.
No good. Mustangs pick it up, though. Coming out here with McGuire. Flag on the play. He ain't going to make it. But good job by the Mustangs to block it. Keep it to a 2-point ball game. Littlefield leads it with 7:59 left to go in the ball game. 32-30 over the Mustangs. We'll be right back after this Mustang Country timeout.
For over 25 years, Mustang Country in Denver City, Texas has served West Texas and southeastern New Mexico customers with the best that Chevrolet and Buick have to offer. Whether it's a new or used car, you'll have access to various financing options designed to fit your budget needs. We're a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Mustang Country is a proud supporter of Denver City and its community. Mustang Country, 604 West Broadway. We've got you covered with our friendly, courteous, and professional staff. Go Mustangs and Phillies!
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Contact State Farm agent Russell Dial, 310 North Main in Denver City.
This is Brian Lewis, assistant coach for the Mustangs. You're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, the sound of the Mustangs.
Welcome back to Mustang football on KIKZ 1250 AM, KIKZKSEM.com, and YouTube. We're in a barn burner here in Littlefield at Wildcat Stadium with 7:59 left to go in the ball game. Littlefield just took the lead on a 4th down and 18 on a 35-yard pass by Green. It is 32-30. As the Mustangs trail on the Thriftway scoreboard, Littlefield comes out. They'll kick. Here, there was a flag earlier, but I don't know what the call was.
Nah, I think they just
waved it off?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a battle. It is a battle. Littlefield a kick here. They've kicked it onside. They've popped one up. Let's see what they do here. They'll kick it deep. And that one will go out the back of the end zone. The Mustangs will start 1st down and 10 with 7:59 left to go in the ball game. Ooh-wee. Your stomach in any more of knots than it was a while ago?
It's about the same. My gosh.
Had the quarterback wrapped up, let him get loose, then he throws just a broken play. We'll start 1st down and 10 from our own 25-yard line.
I'm sorry, but our tackling is horrendous tonight.
It was way better last week.
I can tell you that.
1st down and 10. We'll go 2 wide to the far side of the field, none here to the near side. Snap back, going to hand it to Jose. Looking for room. He's going to bounce it outside the other side there, get up to the 30-yard line, 5-yard gain on the play, bring up 2nd and 5. 2nd down and 5. 7:45 left to go in the ball game. Now Let's see what the Mustangs do. They'll go one wide to the far side, a bunch receiver on the far side. Snap back. They'll give it to Elazar. He hadn't had it tonight yet. He's got plenty of speed. Coming here to the near side, he'll get a Mustang Country first down and a little bit more.
Got it out to about the 40, 41, 42?
Yes, sir. 42 yard line. 7:26 left to go in the ball game.
No fumbles, no penalties.
Take care of the football.
Going.
Yes, sir. Too wide to the far side. Snap back. They'll hand it to Jose, looking for somewhere to go. He breaks a tackle in the backfield. He'll get positive yardage. Good hard run.
Man.
That's about.
I guarantee you
He got
8 yards.
Yeah, 8 yards. 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8 for the Mustangs as we wind to 7 minutes left in the ball game here. Down 2 to Littlefield, 32-30 on the Thriftway scoreboard.
Well, they're having to spy Jason Yanez, too. Now.
Yeah. And you can catch them sleeping on one here in a little bit, maybe again. Too wide to the far side. You got Daniel and Miles as tight end. They'll go to Andrew. Gets across. Then he's going to be slung down. Nope, still on his feet, but it's going to be a loss on the play.
Yeah.
Loss of it's going to be about a 2-yard loss, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 6. Okay.
Or 5.
Call it 6. 3rd and 6. 6:19 left to go in the ball game, and a 3rd down here. This may be the play of the game right here, Cecil.
It's a pretty important game. Pretty important play.
We'll go 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side here. 2 backs in the backfield with Yanez. Ball's on the floor.
We fumbled it.
And Littlefield says they've got it, and they do. Wow. Fumbled the football. So Littlefield will take over. 1st down and 10. The turnover bug has got us tonight, hadn't it? So Littlefield will take over in Denver City territory at the 46-yard line after the fumble. Mustang defense called on big time here with 5:56 left to go in the ball game. 1 wide here to each side for Littlefield. Snap back, going to hand it off up the middle. Good tackle there by Andrew Velasco. 2nd down and 9 for Littlefield as the clock runs to 5:40 in the ball game. 2 timeouts left for the Mustangs, and Littlefield will stay with this formation here, letting the play clock run down to 10 now. 7. Oh no, that's 17, 16. Taking their time, milking this clock. 1 wide receiver to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Handoff goes to McNeese, and he's stuffed by Miles Riley and a host of Mustangs. It'll be 3rd down and still 9 yards to go for Littlefield. Third down and 9. Big play here. As the clock goes down to 4:45 left to go in the ball game. Mustangs trail 32-30 on the Thriftway scoreboard. Littlefield is going to take this play clock down under 10 here. 2 wide to the near side, 1 to the far side. 1 back in the backfield. Snap back, going to look to throw. Gets out of the pocket. Throws it across the field and dropped. And thank goodness it was dropped because he was open to the maroon end zone.
Wow.
4th down and 9. Wow, we got lucky on one right there, Cecil. Coverage has struggled tonight. Really has struggled tonight. Well, if they will punt it, Mustangs will get it back. 4:21 left in the ball game. Punter comes on for Littlefield. Back deep for the Mustangs will be Case McGuire. Snap back. They'll get it off a low punt. It'll bounce across the 15 to the 10. And it's going to get all the way down probably to the 6-yard line. And that's where the Mustangs will start over. First down and 10 from our own 6-yard line. We'll be right back.
4 minutes left. Wow.
Kill Mud and Chemicals, LLC in Denver City, produces high-quality weighted kill and workover fluids in the oil and gas industry. Kill Mud and Chemicals serves West Texas and eastern New Mexico, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to accommodate our customers' needs. Call Mark at 806-215-0751 or stop by the plant at 50.
First down and 10 for the Mustangs. No? What do they got? Oh, okay. It was a penalty against Littlefield, so they're going to line up to punt. Maybe we can get some better field position.
We're calling for a shank.
Be nice.
Now, I don't know what we're calling for.
All right, 4:50. They set the clock back at 4:50. Now there's another penalty on the play. What do we got here? What is the deal? They didn't blow it ready for play again, or what? I'm guessing that's what it was. That's the third time they've done that tonight. Now he blows it ready for play. Snap back. Got a good one off. McGuire going to take it. Drops it, picks it back up at the 20. Comes out here to the 25 to the 30. They're going to set a wall for him. Oh, that's a late hit. Late hit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man.
He paid for that one, but, hey, he's good. He's up. Get us extra 15 yards after the end of the run, which went out about the 32-yard line maybe, Cecil? We needed that.
We needed it bad. And I'm thinking it's close to like seeing where they're going to start counting.
I mean,
they're like at the 41.
He was way out of bounds when he got cleaned up on that one.
Now they're going to start going.
So from the 41, 15 more yards. That'll put us in Littlefield territory, Cecil, with 4:01 left to go. We got to do something right here. We got a blessing.
Littlefield 44, 4 minutes left on the clock. We got to do it right here. Slowly, but we got to do it.
Down 32-30 on the Thriftway scoreboard here in Littlefield, Wildcat Stadium.
We're not in a hurry. We cannot fumble. Again.
We'll go 2 wide to the far side. 1 back in the backfield with Jason. It's going to be Jose. Snap back, going to go to him. Up the middle, got some room. Got to rumble forward for about, give him 4 yards. He's second down and 6. Good moving the chains. Keep the chains moving. Roll the clock down to 3. $40 and rolling. 2 wide here to the near side. Empty to the far side. Jason looks over. Snap back, gonna pull it. Jason looks to throw. Stepping into it, throws it across the middle. He's got it, and it overthrows his intended receiver. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Mustangs. And he had him open through the middle too. Just led him a little bit too much. 3:18 left in the ball game. 3rd down and 6 for the Mustangs, trailing by 2.
Wow!
That was green all the way too.
Yeah.
He catches that. He's going to the house. 2 wide to the far side. Daniel here on the near side. They hand it off to Jose. That's going to be a Mustang country first down and more. First down, and they say they fumbled. They say they fumbled. Now they're marking. Are we down, or was it a fumble?
We fumbled.
and the Mustangs turn it over on a fumble. Wow, we were rolling too, Cecil. We have turned the ball over way too many times tonight to even win a ball game.
You can't win it when you fumble 4 times, especially the way we have. That's just tough luck. And
so Littlefield will take over at Denver City. At their own 23-yard line. We got 2 timeouts left on our side here.
I don't think they're going to get greedy, but they might. I don't know.
Stop the clock. So Green.
That's illegal.
And they moved again.
5 more yards back the other way.
Be 1st and 15 for Littlefield. Clock's going to be at 3:11. Trailing by 2. So they go in the right direction here. Maybe we can get off this field pretty quick, flip the field position here as we got them pinned back here. They'll go 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Snap back to Green. He'll hand it off up the middle, and just a shoestring tackle as McNeese goes down after.
Gets back to the original line
of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10.
11.
Clock rolling, though. Under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Mustangs trail on the Thriftway scoreboard, 32-30 to Littlefield. They'll go 2 wide to the far side. They've got 1 out here on the near side. McNeese in the backfield with Green. Taking their time. Play clock's at 17 seconds. 2:37 on the game clock. 2 timeouts still in Fontenot's pocket. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to McNee. And a good job by the Mustangs. Daniel Siniceros and a host of Mustangs. And Fontenot, did he take a timeout?
No.
Still rolling. Okay. Still rolling. It'll be 3rd down and 12. Play clock never started. 2 minutes left in the ball game. 3rd down and 12 for Littlefield. You need to stop right here and call a timeout. Play clock at 20, so it'll be about 1:30 when they snap it, somewhere around there. We're at 1:45. 1:40. 2 wide to the far side, 1 here the near side. Green. They're going to throw it out in the flat. McNeith catches it, and the Mustangs will hold, and then a timeout by Coach Fontenot with 1:28 left in the ball game. It'll be 4th down and about 8 yards for Littlefield after the timeout. We'll be right back. Mustangs trail by 2, 32-30 on the Thriftway scoreboard.
Espinosa Services in Denver City reminds you that we are blessed to live and work in a country that always comes together during hard times. While America is far from perfect and there's room for improvement, it's still clearly the most blessed nation on earth. Those who come from the most modest circumstances can achieve great success with hard work and perseverance. That's the American dream. Follow our faith and push ahead to work together. Espinosa Services, American Strong.
This is Doug Duncan, offensive coordinator for the Mustangs, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250, Sound of the Mustangs.
Hicks Air and Supply, located at 204 North Main in Denver City, is owned and operated. 806-5923.
Welcome back to Mustang football here in the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. 4th down and 8 for Littlefield. 1:28 left in the ball game, and they're in the punt formation here. Back deep is Andrew Velasco and Case McGuire. Snap back. They'll punt it. It's low. Squibber's going to be muffed.
My God.
I don't think we touched it, though.
They didn't touch it, but they're going to let it go back to the...
We got to do a better job
25.
of that. Long drive coming with 1:13 to go in the ball game. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Mustangs. And we'll have to go... Where are we going to start at? The 25?
24, 25, 24.
Got to go 76
yards.
Down 2. 32-30 on the Thriftway scoreboard. One timeout. 1:12 left in the ball game. And we've got to go a long way in a hurry. Two backs in the backfield, one wide to either side here. Johnez drops back, going to go to the sideline to Daniel. Caught it up the 40 and goes down right there, right across the 40. Got to get lined up.
Got to go.
First down. Got to get lined up.
Let's go.
Clock started now. 1:03 left in the ball game.
Let's go.
Under a minute. Got to get the play in right here. Hold on, see.
Come on, buddies. We're down to 30.
Two wide to the far side. One here now. Timeout.
Got to call it.
So a timeout by the Mustangs with 48 seconds left in the ball game. On the Thriftway scoreboard, 32-30. Littlefield lead. We'll be right back after this.
K & Company Electric, located at 821 North Avenue B in Denver City, is the company to call for all your commercial electrical needs. K & Company Electric serves Yoakum County and the surrounding area in the oil field or on the farm with dependable electrical service. Just give them a call at 806-592-3513. Licensed in Texas and New Mexico, K & Company is the name you've come to know and trust through the years. So when the need calls for commercial electric service, let K & Company go do the work for you.
Welcome back to Mustang football. 48 seconds left in the ball game. Littlefield 32 and Denver City 30. First down and 10 for the Mustangs. We'll go one wide to the far, two wide to either side. You got two in tight on either side. Snap back. Yana's going to look to pass. Throws it to Daniel. Caught on the far side across the 50. Going to be a first down. Nope, short of a first down, so the clock keeps rolling.
Let's go.
Clock running down to 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Snap back. Going to roll the pocket here. Looks downfield for Elazar. And he dropped it. Dropped the football. Would have been at the 20. Stops the clock, though, with 23 seconds left in the ball game. So 23 seconds left in the ball game. It'll be third down and 1. Whew. 23 seconds. Got to go 49 yards. We'll start the clock. Drops to pass. Gets out of the pocket. Going to throw out here to Daniel. Caught it. Got out of bounds. Stop the clock at 17 seconds.
39-yard line.
17 seconds. First down. Daniel coming up clutch here with some catches on this drive, and he's getting open. Can't believe this is the first time we've done it. 17 seconds. Down 2 to Littlefield. Ball spotted at the Littlefield 39-yard line. Come on, Mustangs. Clock winding down. The play clock, we're going to get a penalty for the play clock. I'm not going to get it off. 2-1.
Nope.
Going to take a penalty right there. Delay a game against the Mustangs. So back them up 5. So it'll be first down and 15. 17 seconds left on the clock. .32:30 on the Thriftway scoreboard. You only got time for. I mean, if this plays long,
you got to draw one up in the sand here.
2 wide to the far side, 2 to the near side. Jason Yanez takes the snap, and the play is blown dead, and it's going to be timeout Littlefield. That is their first charge timeout of the half. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
This is Jennifer Gonzalez, head softball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
CJR Contractors has been serving the oilfield industry with efficient quality work since 1964. With rustabout services, backhoes, vacuum excavation, dump trucks, boom lifts, chain link fencing, soil bioremediation, lease operators, oilfield maintenance, and much more. You can depend on CJR Contractors for all your oilfield service needs. Call 806-592-2558 for efficient, reliable service that you can always depend on. CJR Contractors, located 401 West Broadway in Denver City.
Sundown State Bank can handle all your banking needs. Stop in at Sundown State Bank in Denver City, Brownfield, Level Land, Sundown, and Wall. You'll always get friendly professional hometown service. Come by 202 West Broadway in Denver City.
Welcome back to Mustang Football, West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. 17 seconds left in the ball game. Mustangs trail by 2 on the Thriftway scoreboard, 32-30. They've got the ball in Littlefield territory at the 44-yard line. Call a man in motion, snap back. Yanez looks to pass, rolls out of the pocket. He's coming here to the near side, gets out of bounds, stops the clock at 12 seconds.
They were ready.
So 12 seconds left on the clock. No gain on the play. Still, it's going to be 2nd and 15. Well, time for one last play probably here. They'll send in some speedy players here, probably all streaks to the end zone. Littlefield playing prevent defense. Free safeties are back all the way to about the 20. Giannis steps up in the pocket, throws across the middle, incomplete. We'll see one more play. 8 seconds left in the ball game. 8 seconds left in the ball game. Well,
they catch it in the middle of the field, but the game's over.
It's got to be to here to the side. It's got to be at the sideline. So Daniel Sinaceros will be out here wide with Elazar. They'll go Johnny and Abe on the far side of the field. 8 seconds left in the ball game. Snap back. Yanez drops to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it deep for Daniel. Overthrows him. They're still. Nope, that's it. Clock's out. Littlefield's going to win this one. 32-30 in a barn burner here in Littlefield. We'll come back in a minute. Recap.
This is Darda Gleaves, athletic trainer for Denver City High School, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of Denver City Sports.
Want to turn your truck into the ultimate workhorse or off-road beast? The possibilities are endless when you visit Rascal Supply in Seminole. Rascal has truck accessories, spray-in bed liners, bed covers, lift kits, toolboxes, leveling kits, and so much more. Come see us at 1303 North Main or call 432-758-3280 for Rascal Supply on the north side of Seminole.
When you need heavy hauling in the oil field, call the experts, Pate Trucking at 806-592-2772 in Denver City. Pate Trucking has you covered with transports, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, haul trucks, and winch trucks. Call Pate Trucking today for test tanks, frac tanks, pipe trailers, and forklifts. Pate Trucking is the proud supporter of Denver City and its youth.
This is Megan David, head volleyball coach of the Phillies, and you're listening to KIKZ 1250 AM, Sound of the Phillies.
Quality Truck Tires in Denver City can handle all your tire needs. Light truck, passenger tires, and commercial truck tires with all major brands to choose from. Michelin, BF Goodrich, Cooper, and Hercules. Remember, Quality Truck Tires can also take care of your vehicle maintenance needs, oil and filter change, vehicle alignment, brake work, air conditioner service, and much more. For all your vehicle tire and maintenance needs, give Quality Truck Tire a call at 806-592-2152. Stop by the shop at 112 North Highway 214 in Denver City. Go Mustangs and Phillies.
Welcome back to the West Texas National Bank broadcast booth. Boel Cecil Robles and KIKZ 1250 AM, KIKZKSEM.com, and YouTube live. West Texas Fire and City Janitorial Supply. The Mustangs dropped to 1-1 on the season as they lose a close one, 32-30 here in Littlefield, and it comes down to nothing but turnovers on our part.
It just leaves you a bad taste in your mouth because you should have beat this team.
You're right. You had a 10-point lead at halftime. Come out, turn the ball over twice. Then you go down, you come back, get the lead back at 30-26, and then you give up a touchdown on a broken play. 4th and 18 on a play that you should have had the quarterback sacked in the backfield. Probably should have had him again up about 3 yards down, and then just throws one a prayer and got it completed. Busted coverage after that, and we started a decent drive there on the last drive, but clock management, the players couldn't get the play call, or something was going on the play call coming in, and just we ran ourselves out of time.
That's just throwing darts, man. It was like, I think it was pretty much already set in stone what was going to happen. I wished I could say it differently, but I think.
Well, we'll drop to 1-1 on the year. Littlefield will move to 1-1 on the year as the Mustangs lose 32-30. On the Thriftway scoreboard, we'll have Philly volleyball tomorrow from Idalou. And before we go, we'll take a look around the area right quick at some of the scores we were watching. Plains Cowboys 30, they're losing 42-34. Force Sands up 1 against Post, 24-6. Holly Bearcats 14-6 over Roosevelt. And West Plains 59-14 over Greenwood. Fort Stockton 27-7 over Alpine. Midland Legacy 56-27 over the Rebels of Tascosa in the 4th. Yellow Jackets of Kermit 38-36 win over Crane. Muleshoe wins 48-6 against Lamesa. Slayton losing in the 4th right now to Abernathy 46-15. Cooper Friendship comes back to win 35-34 against Cooper.
Wow.
It's always a good game. Always a good game. That was a 1-point game last year, I think.
Yeah.
Seminole 35, Shallow Water 23. That one's with 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Borger 42-0 over Amarillo River Road. Brownfield 40-14 over Tulia. Idalou bounces back with a 42-3 win over New Deal. Midland Bulldogs beating Coronado right now 48-13. The Plainsmen Monterey 34-21 over Abilene Wiley. Monahans 49, Andrews 27 in the 4th. And Brock 28 and Hershey 14 in the 4th with 50 seconds to go. For Bowells and Cecil Robles, good night, everybody from Littlefield.
We hope you enjoyed Denver City High School sports on KIKZ AM 1250 and YouTube. Sponsored by Pate Trucking, Hicks Air, K & Company, City of Denver City, West Texas National Bank, and CJR Contractors. Denver City High School sports also sponsored by Thriftway, Quality Truck Tire, Sundown State Bank, Yoakum County Hospital, Bandman Irrigation, and Denver City ISD. Denver City High School sports also sponsored by Mustang Country, State Farm Insurance, Kill Mud, Danny's Service Company,